Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Greetings, happy Sunday, gamers. Gummers. Hello. Hello, Space Oracle. Angel, Earth Mage, Cookie Dough, Psych. Hi, guys. Hold on, music is loud for me. I can't hear myself. There we go. Hi, Chloe. How are you? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a good Sunday so far. Can we have some of the drink? Sure. I got chai today. It's a chai. It's oat milk with a double shot of espresso. Because I need to be awake. Awake. Right before stream, I was a little bit worried. I'm still a little bit worried, but I'll mute, I guess, if it happens again. The fire alarms went off randomly for like 20 seconds maybe, and then they turned off. I hope that means they're testing. I think so. I just kind of wish they would like tell us beforehand. That'd be super cool. That'd be super duper cool if they were like, hey, by the way, we're gonna be doing this at this time. Be ready. Yeah, there's no... Wait, let me just double check my email before I slander my apartment complex, which I don't mind doing. Because everyone who's lived in an apartment complex knows that they're all terrible. Let's see. Nope. Nope. The last email that I got from them was 2 days ago, and it was a vehicle registration reminder. Mind you, I don't have a car. So, yeah. Be farming for Firefly. Almost at 100 pulls. Oh my gosh. You're ready. Ready to go. She's next. Not next week, but the week after, right? I was glad my apartment complex was amazing, and so were the front desk. That's so great. That's awesome. Yeah, honestly, like, I mean, granted, like, the first 2 apartments that I ever lived in, I wasn't handling stuff. I was living with other people that were like on the lease. They were the names on the lease. So like I didn't handle any of the actual like communications with the apartment, but those people were great. But yeah. In 8 days. Yeah, I think that's right. I think yesterday when I was on it said 9 days, so I think I have 105. Yeah, I have 105 pulls on HSR right now, which is really weird to look at. Like, directly after a banner that I just wished on. It's really strange to be like, whoa. Why are all those just sitting there? But it's the smart thing to do. It's the smart thing to do. It's to just wait. To exercise my self-control. Just give it a little bit of time. Jade will be here before we know it. It'll be fine. Hi, Yuta. Welcome back. How are you? And MC, welcome back too. Can't seem to get boot hills like one. Ooh, I believe. You have 9 whole days. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, we're gonna go a little fast today because unfortunately I do have to cut stream a little shorter than I normally would. Because dinner plans came up last minute. So we are still gonna do the quest. We need deets on the Simu Erudition Lycone. I might need to skip her if it's not great for her. Oh, Jade. Yeah, they didn't put details in the live stream, did they? It was jargon, Simlish, HSR text language, right? Shape, hi, how are you? Greetings. I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I'd look it up, but I'd probably just get leaks. So, here we are. What can you do? Dinner plans? Yeah, we're going to this, like, I don't know, it said it was a European restaurant. I don't really know what that means, because European's very broad. But, wait, let me see if I can look at it again. European. Like, there's ravioli, but it's not Italian. What is this place? It's literally just like normal food. I don't. There's like burgers and so. Oh, that's brunch. Never mind. Here we go. What's sarma? Does anyone know what sarma is? I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's like a bunch of normal stuff, like ravioli, rigatoni, bunch of burgers, shrimp scampi, that kind of thing. Hi, Yoko. Basic dish? I'm not shawarma. Sarma. Yeah, like Yoko spelt it. Sarma is bomb. It's Greek or some kind of Mediterranean. It says ground beef, rice, rice stuffed cabbage served over a bed of mashed potatoes with a side of roasted bell pepper sauce. I probably won't get that. I'll probably be basic and get ravioli because I love ravioli. There's portobello ravioli. That sounds amazing. I need you to stop talking about the menu. I'm sorry. Try it and like it. I don't know. But like, there's pasta. Why wouldn't I just get pasta? Maybe someone else will get it and I'll try theirs. There's also, oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher all of this. Punjin paprike, stuffed peppers, it says. Kufte meatballs? I don't know what that is. And sevapi. Anyone know what sevapi is? Why wouldn't I just get pasta? Listen, I have been a pasta addict since I was like out of the womb. I came into this world craving pasta. So I don't know what to tell you. Kofte is Turkish. They spelled it different, I think. Kofte, it's C-U-F-T-E, but the C has a little accent aigu on it. I only know how to say that in French. Those names got butchered worse than the food. Listen, I'm just reading the letters that I see. I've never heard of these dishes before in my life. Is this just a Turkish restaurant? I guess so. Apparently. They have kebabs too. Ooh, kebabs kind of sound good as well. I don't know, man. Hey, food is food. And the pictures look yummy, so that's all I care about. They announced the next Life is Strange game. Oh my god, that's exciting. Why is my screen so dark? Is this about to be a dark quest, guys? It's about to be spooky and scary? Do you want art candy? Yes, absolutely. Give it to me. No one would dare to serve Dutch food. Honestly, when I went to the Netherlands, I don't remember having a lot of like authentic Dutch food. I feel like a lot of the restaurants that we went to were restaurants of like other countries' food, like a German restaurant or something like that, you know? Um, there isn't any. There just isn't any Dutch food. Is it like one of those things where it's like all influence from outside? Or we do have many great international kitchens that come to us. Oh, put up the hood. I hath been hooded. I've been hooded. Um, the main takeaway that I had from that trip was that was the first time I ever tried fries with mayo, and it was like arguably a core memory that I made that day. That's probably one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. It was so good. Fries with mayo, if you've never had it, it's amazing. It's wonderful. Kind of the same when we went to Iceland. They said they have some, but we probably shouldn't eat it. They really said this isn't for you. You're not gonna like it. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god. Did you catch up the mayo too? Like mix them together? No. It was literally just fries with mayo. It was a cool place because you got to like pick the toppings and the sauces that went with it, but we just went with like classic just fries and mayo just to try it since it was our first time trying it, and it was very good. I hate mayo. Oh no. Well, then maybe don't try it. I love stroopwafel. I love stroopwafel. It's so good. And like I also love having it with I don't know if this is the way it was designed to be had, but I've been told that it's the way it was designed to be had, so correct me if I'm wrong. But like when you put it on top of your coffee or your drink, and it gets all like warm and gooey. Ugh. Oh, it's so good. They gave us when I flew to the Netherlands, they gave us stroopwafel on the plane. And I was like, when you say stroopwafel, it's so funny. I swear, everyone says it. Isn't it less supposed to be a double O, like an oo sound, but it's supposed to be like stroopwafel or something like that? I don't know. I never heard anybody like say it properly, so I don't know what it's supposed to be. Nobody ever spoke that word to me, but my dad. We're moving fast. Okay. I'm going. Sorry, we started talking about food. Food. But yes, I love that. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a very, very, very thin waffle, but not like a waffle. Just the texture is waffly. Just look up a picture. But then it's like in the middle is like caramel and cinnamon, I think, is in there too, right? Oh, so good. Let me see this art. Oh, this is so pretty. Wait, who is this? Do they have a name? Oh my god, you know, the first thing, Chloe, that I thought of when I saw this is Schleich. This looks like one of the Schleich um fairies that you would get that could like sit on the horses. Guys, look at this. Like this, that's the first thing that popped in my mind. I don't know if it's because it's you. And I made a mental connection, but this is making me miss my Schleich models. Blame dad for pronunciation. Yeah. My dad also pronounces wolf without the L. Fun fact, he says woof. And it's really funny, and my mom and I will make fun of him for it all the time. The wings. I still have them. I don't. My parents have them at their house, and they let children play with them. So they're kind of all beaten up now, which makes me really sad. But it's okay. It's a very high heel. I think are you seeing the plant? It's a little bit like lifted off the ground. That's just speaking wolf. He's just trying to communicate with them is all. Oh, this is so pretty though. And it's just green and I love green. I also really like the pants. How the pants are done with the buttons and stuff. 10 out of 10, Chloe. Another amazing job. You see March 7th new drip marketing? Yeah, I did. Listen, one thing I will say about March is I'm really glad that this sounds so like weird without context, but I'm really glad her shoulders are covered. Star Rail gamers know what I'm talking about. I don't know, I feel the same. I feel the same that I did on Friday. I've been seeing a lot of people really enjoying the red. Like, people are specifically mentioning that the pop of red is, like, their favorite part of it. Which, totally valid, because, again, like, everyone has their own opinion and art is taste. But it's my least favorite part about it. So... But the rest of it I really like. I will say I really like, I just like the way they worked her motifs into the design. Like, this sash, this little pink sash with her flowers on it is really cute. The blue. Oh, her Trailblaze ticket's here. Her Astral Express ticket. Cute. Yeah. The rest of it I love. I just, like, the silhouette of it and the concept of it, it's adorable. Her hair's adorable. The little bells. So great. So awesome. It's just like, it's just the red. Four-star. Yeah, I imagine it says participate in the event to unlock March 7th's new path. So I imagine that means they're going to give it to us for free. I imagine it's going to be like a swapperoonie thing like Trailblazer. Or it could be a separate character. I don't know, but Himiko and her imaginary friends. Classic Sip of Stefan comment. Imaginary Hunt. How am I just seeing this now? She saw Don Hung and said, I can do that too, babes. That's funny. That's funny. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I mean, overall, I think it's a cute design. I really need somebody to, like, color select her coat and make it like a nice blue, like a nice deep blue, any kind of blue really. Any blue, just so I can see what that would have looked like. She can get stabbed in the chest to unlock her new form because Trailblazer and Daniel both did. Ooh, yeah, it might be a requirement, not gonna lie. Who knows? By Yunqing. She gets in a duel with Yunqing and extremely underestimates him. She goes, but you're just a kid. And he's like, ha. You thought. Anyways, very cute, March. 10 out of 10, I guess. Alright, guys. This team has been so weird to play with. With two on-field DPSs. Sara and Chevros. Oh, also, I have good news for my Amber fans. Where are you? Friendship 10, Amber. Yay! Woo! Friendship 10. So you just traded past Trailblazer good price, Daniel took destruction, and March to cunt. There you go. It all works out in the end. 10! I have... Sara is at 9 now too, which totally caught me off guard. But she has been sitting in the teapot for like a hot minute. So she's been farming her EXP there. But current team, Sara's at 10, Chevy's at 8, Clorinde's at 3, and Arlecchino's at 8 as well. So Sethos has not been started. I can't put a third on-field DPS in this team right now, so he's just gonna have to wait. At least until Arla reaches 10 to get in the team. He's just gonna have to wait his happy sweet time. I also really don't feel like farming that boss, so here we are. Oh my god, it's Lisa's birthday? Pasta. Lisa knew I was craving pasta. Thank you, madam. Happy birthday, Lisa. It suddenly becomes quick swap. Swap and swap and swap and swap. I've been using clorinde more on field than Arlecchino, mostly just because, like, I want to play her. But also just that's the way it worked out. I'll, like, apply the mark, and then I'll do these ladies' things, and then I'll go pew 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 pew. And then if things are still alive, then I'll go back in with Arla and finish it off. But I do need to do my weeklies real quick, unfortunately. Is the quest long, by the way? Quick swap Ningguang for Navia team? Ooh, Ningguang. Ningguang love and appreciation. Oh, I could totally do a clorinde team for this. Wait. Any knowers on quest length? Average story quest length. Okay. Longer, shorter than Sinos? Also doing the quest now? I don't know. Okay. No worries, no worries, no worries. I just found out about dinner like today. So I was like, dang it. I'm gonna have to make it a little shorter.
Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow.
Hello, Hydrate. Welcome back. How are you? Why am I not hitting him? There we go. I was like, Baishu, is your range really that short? I guess it is. People are running Chi-Chi with her? Wait, why? Superconduct? Is clorinde?
Mind the side effects.
You know what? Ready. Pew 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 pew. Good enough. Reverse healing bottle. Oh, true. She does do that. I feel Kokomi would be nice then as well. Especially if you're running Hyper Bloom clorinde. Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
Remember, health comes first.
Strike a pop. Loaded.
I forgot that this doesn't actually do damage.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Hello, random. Welcome back. How are you? Oh, I'm getting attacked. That's so unfortunate.
The doctor will see you now.
Taking a turn for the better.
Baishu's dying. Yeah. Can you please just perish already? Please, I beg of you. Okay, perfect. Please. I I've really been enjoying her though. She is a really fun time to play. Like,
Everyone hold hands.
Seems like an
It's-
emergency.
Let my name echo in song. Shout.
A bitter
I'm really
pill to
satisfied
swallow.
with her kit.
Time to testify.
27K? 28K? Another 28K? She didn't one-shot it, no! She needs to be better. Come back here. Come back here, you big stinky. Ugh. Oh, wait. Oracle, as a
Into the shadows.
certified Sabrina Carpenter fan, have you listened to her new song? Because I have not yet. And it was a dumb idea. And I want to know how it is. Please perish!
The doctor will see you now.
New song,
Bitter
yeah.
pill to swallow.
I think it's called Please, Please, Please. Is that what it's called? Is that the word that is 3 times? Yeah, it is. I don't know. I don't know how stream friendly it is. I don't know. I'm a little scared. Espresso is like fine. But that's why I was asking. I was like, can I play this on stream? Yeah, it is marked as explicit, which so is espresso, but espresso was like fine. I let it slide in favor of good music. Oh, I need to. Oh, I think I might have already done Arlecchino this week. I did because I was trying to level her stuff up. All right, up. You supposed to settle on that one? Yeah. It's like one or two words in espresso, I think, from what I remember. You know, I would use clorinde for this, but unfortunately, I think Novelette takes the cake here. A strong bad word. Not a weak one. Not a weak bad word. A strong one. Giga Chad bad word.
The doctor will see you.
You know what, sir? I think you're being a little overdramatic.
Bow your head.
There we go. Blob.
Be sanctified.
Eri! Hello! How are you, my friend? Welcome back. How was your birthday, by the way? Happy belated. Sorry I had to like dip out of your stream after raid the other day. Oh, I hope you had a good birthday week. Birthday couple days. I can't even sneak in anymore. No. Nope. Not when Oracle's on the case. Wait, what? Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Wait, why can't I skip this?
Time to go.
Time to shine.
Had a great time trying to free boyfriend from jail. Wait, why was boyfriend in jail?
Taking a turn for the better.
The doctor will see you.
The wind knows me. Clouds high.
What did he do?
Birds call into the wind.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
There we go. Nice. I didn't even go in a shield. He decided to be cringe, so he was put in the gallows. Actions have consequences. When will they learn? The worst of all crimes. Thighs of cringe. Literally. Gimme. Delicious battle pass. Man, I was trying to be all lovey-dovey. I said disgusting jail. Not in front of the viewers. Not in public. Where's Amber's? There it is. I'll do it for a day. I'll do it for a day. For my Amber lovers in chat. For the Amber people. Oh my god, 69 nice. Guys, yesterday I logged on at exactly 160 resin. I sent Space a screenshot because I was like, this feels like it's so ingrained in my bones to log on at a certain time. I don't even have a time of day that I log on, but I was just like, dang, my intuition told me it was time. All right. Once again, we'll just scroll over to the right here. I haven't even done Chiori's yet. Like, I feel bad about that. Genuinely. I genuinely feel bad about that. Genshin is in my bones. I goes to Genshin. It goes pretty good. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Judgment Day. That's not scary at all. What's the point of 200 if you can sense the 160? Hey. I still got a little bit of, a couple seconds of overcap there. I also did it pretty early in the night compared to other days. I still haven't done Yai's. Ooh, Yai's is fun, actually. Yai's is good. From what I remember. Yai's is good. How do you see, like, the completed ones? Can you just not? Oh, it would be...
Melusines are beautiful.
Melusines are... Would it be here? No, this is... There we go. Okay. Where's... Ah, yes. Okay. I was wondering... I was trying to remember how it started. It's okay. The only quest I did willingly was for Unas. The rest were for Primos. That's also valid. This is my... Oh, wait. That's actually pretty good. Where did all those come from? I must have not converted for a couple days. I have 4 wishes for the weapon banner. And I have 4 wishes for standard. Whoa, creepy. Okay.
Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
I miss Sumer. Me also, same. We got a little tiny taste of it. In Bedtime Story, but I miss it. I just miss the cast. The cast was just fabulous. They were so great. Is it navigating me to it right now? No, I don't think I actually started it. Perfect. All right, guys, let me... Babacar, welcome back. Hello. Hard to find the time. I'll get to them eventually. They are long. They are long. Long boys. All right. No more Robin. Sorry. It's done. It's over. I haven't done Bedtime Story yet. I forgot I should do that today. I would love to hear your thoughts when you're done with it. For reasons. I feel like I need to play through Bedtime Story again, or maybe I'll just watch it again through the VOD. Yeah, I have thoughts and I don't really know what they are.
Huh? Do you also see Nadia and Clorinde?
Oh my god, girlfriends. Oh my god, girlfriends. Oh! By the way, I unblocked... Speaking of... I unblocked a certain word that Automod kept catching. So, yeah. Congratulations. My EU account is there. I'm still on, Jade Chamber Rising, I think, on EU. Oh my god, it still grabbed it. Okay, I removed it from banned words, but I think it's still, like, the AI is grabbing it. So, there you go. Congratulations. Thinking about making an EU account just to play through Archon Quest again? Ugh, it would be fun. Oh, now we gotta allow it without the question mark. Gay? Gay. Gay? Gay. There you go. Now you all could say it. Gay! Yippee! Autobot is no longer homophobic. Let's go.
Still no dice?
Oh, is Navi okay? Girl. Let me prep all versions with punctuations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is she alright?
Not at all. And I've asked pretty much everyone in the court of Fontaine already.
Voice is loud enough?
Lynette's ears drooped as soon as she heard that we'd have to be out and about for days on end. And Fremine...
Oh my god.
He hid himself under his helmet as soon as he realized there'd be people around that he didn't know.
Oh. Me too, buddy.
What about Chiori and Charlotte? I feel like both of them would be more than up to it.
I've asked them already, but they're both pretty busy right now.
Pride Month
I just gave
redemption
the
arc.
members of the Spina a few
And
days
it'll
off,
stay
too,
that
so
way even
I don't
after
wanna
Pride
bother
Month.
them either.
This is getting pretty difficult.
The twinning facepalm. That was cute.
Oh my.
Girlfriends, real.
Well, if it isn't my dear partners, how are you all doing?
Hi.
Huh. Navia?
Little quiet. Let me see if I can just
Huh? Oh, you
turn up the whole thing.
Yep, this is our chance.
Me? Who me? What did I do? What's happening? Oh, it's already at 100. I will turn up voices when I get out of this. What are you going to do? Are you going to force me to do something for you? It's like everybody else?
Oh,
Yeah, it's still
precisely.
GeoTraveler. I haven't changed it.
My dear partners, we've got a huge
Oopsie.
problem right now that only you can solve.
Whoa, for real?
Absolutely. We've already exhausted all
Only
our
you
other
can
options.
prevent wildfires. That's what that gave. Automod won't follow in the steps of corporate America. Yes, because our Automod is the best.
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Mars Shosei Hunter Judgment Day?
A game?
Mara Shosei, what now?
Are you gonna
It's
play
a new game
D&D?
script by the Tabletop Troupe, a local roleplay adventure club.
Ever heard of the Tabletop Troupe? They put out games
And
that
this
allow
is
you to
why.
participate in a story and role-play characters with your friends.
Clorine's Story Quest is
I've
now the
loved
best
their
story
stuff
quest.
Ever since I was a kid.
That sounds super
We get to play
interesting.
D&D.
Clorinde
Let's
and I are big
go!
veteran members of the club. Recently, someone came up with a new script and was looking for people to help playtest it for them. And when they asked,
Who's the DM?
of course I couldn't refuse. I mean, come on, a brand new script? Nobody has ever played it before.
Generally speaking, scripts at that level of development
Girls are taking a
have
break,
a
I
lot of issues,
know.
but I think this one is
They're
pretty solid.
relaxing.
The author obviously put a lot of work into the story, and the world building is also quite credible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know I was the one that handed you the script, but some of us haven't read it yet. No spoilers.
No
please.
spoilers, Clorinde.
Anyway,
No
the
spoiling.
script calls for a team of 4. Ah, yes. We're missing one final player right now.
Does that mean Paimon doesn't get to come with me? Is it just me? Please say it's just me. You're right, that is a big problem.
Oh, you're you'll help us out? Ugh, I knew I could count on you, partner.
Paimon and the Traveler are kind of a package deal. Is that okay?
No.
That's not a problem. I'll adjust the pace based on the actual number of players and ensure that everyone has.
Wait,
a
is
good time.
Clorinde DMing?
Well, Traveler,
Is there a DM?
wanna play?
Are they
Paimon will
both,
follow
are they
your lead.
co-DMing? Count me in for a great script. We
Well,
did this in
that solves our
Bottleland.
problem.
Easy.
You have our thanks.
Clorinde is definitely a Shadowheart girl. Oh, for
I'll go
sure.
grab the script manager from the club right
Definitely.
away.
The script manager? Didn't you just say that
Navia's
you
like-
gave Clorinde the script?
The club introduced a completely new kind of gameplay for the script.
Or
In
like
this
Navia
iteration,
would
the Game
play
Master's version of the script
would
is
like
incomplete.
Shadowheart because it reminds
The
her of
script manager
Clorinde.
provides the next part of the script only after players have completed the current list of
Game
objectives.
Master?
On top of that, in order to increase player immersion, the club has created some of the story's sets and scenes in real life. We'll only know where we should go once the script manager reveals the starting location.
Wow, you're right. Whoever
This is
wrote
so
this script
in-depth.
Really did put in a lot of work.
IRL D&D. This is so
And It's got
fun.
a real healthy amount of suspense, right? I mean, even the GM doesn't know how the story will end.
They're even
I look
using
forward to experiencing it with
slang.
you all.
I'll go meet up with
Abbreviations.
the others first. They should all be waiting at Chioria Boutique. I'll come over with the script
What?
manager as soon as I find them.
Sounds good.
This is amazing.
Remember to always watch where you're going and don't rush.
Well, Paimon goes and leaves a
You
nod attached to us
sound
on the
like
hip.
I'm
Yeah,
6
how about
years old or
Paimon
something.
becomes a...
Let me
NPC.
think. What kind of character should I play this time?
I just hope you'll pick up some useful skills this time. Oh, and stop trying to persuade every animal you come across.
Is this just gonna be like D&D tropes and what? Wait, that's so funny. Navi would be trying to please all the characters, get along with all of them, so all of them would confess to her. Yeah, she would like absolutely lose her mind once like one of them decided they didn't like her anymore or something. Oh my god, hi!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you're back. Huh? And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you too.
Hello!
What a pleasant surprise. I assume you'll be joining us for the game then?
Linny, Farina! Paimon didn't know you
Oh my
were
god, this
playing
is gonna be
too.
so
Are you also
epic.
members of the tabletop troupe?
Hi guys!
I'm more of a casual member, if anything. I haven't taken part in many formal club activities. Lynette Fremine and I play something similar at the Hotel Bouffe Tété sometimes, but I'm usually the GM. Still, I'm
It's so
sure it'll be
weird to
fun
hear them
being a
say
player for the
GM.
first time. I'm looking forward to it.
What? I like.
Well,
what game
I'm
am I
not
playing
member
right
of the
now? I
club
don't
at all.
know.
Clorinde simply woke me up first thing this
I feel like
morning,
Lenny would be a
said there
great
was a good
DM.
script
Like-
worth experiencing, and asked if I wanted
So would
to-
Fiorina,
If you're
honestly.
interested, I can give you a referral. That should give you a 40% discount on membership fees.
There's membership
I think I'll
fees?
wait to see how this experience plays out first, especially when it comes to the quality of the script. If it's sufficiently fun, then I'll join.
So,
Do you participate in a lot of tabletop troupe activities?
what I'm
You
thinking
could say that. She's actually one of the few senior
is
game
that
masters
the
of
side
troupe.
game should be Tabletop Troop and not
I knew
TCG.
about that even when she was still my subordinate.
It's nothing. Really, just a small hobby of mine.
Wow. Paimon's so used to seeing you be all upstanding and intimidating as the champion duelist. It's kind of hard to imagine you role-playing with a bunch of friends.
If we have a problem with any of the rules, do we have to submit a duel request to you?
Surely you jest. I would never intentionally make things difficult for my players. I maintain a clear boundary between my professional and personal lives. The me you see at court represents the law and order of Fontaine. I put all personal feelings to the side and grant a fair duel to all who seek to defend their honor. But in my personal life, I'm just an ordinary person. Someone who feels anger and sadness, just like everyone else.
Why did we pick
Well,
the...
you say that,
the
but for
negative
all the time
emotions?
I've known you, I don't think I've ever seen you cry. I've seen you get angry, sure, but now
Why did
I'm
we pick
wondering
two
whether you were
negative
actually
emotions?
Mad, or if it just looked that way from the outside.
I was probably in work mode during those times.
Work mode.
Is that so? Well, in any
Me
case,
at work.
I just feel like even in your personal life, you don't get emotional very often.
So you want to see me cry? That might be a little difficult. A show of anger, though. That might be something I could accomplish.
Oh. Yes,
No,
please.
That's not what I meant.
No, that's what I want, actually. Get angry. Creating a really complex story, I agree.
I'm back. Here, allow me to introduce
Should make a
you
really
to the
good-
script manager, Mr.
Really good world
Florian.
building.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Wait, are you a champion duelist too, Mr. Florian?
Oh, no. This is just the costume provided by the club. I occasionally play a few of the roles in my scripts.
He's
Sounds like a lot of
LARPing.
work.
It's nothing. It's the least we can do to give the players a more
Very down by for
immersive
Clorinde. I
experience.
mean, look
Anyway,
at her.
Allow me to give you a brief introduction of the script. This script was adapted from the real history of the Mara
How can you not?
Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Ugh.
Paimon's not super familiar with the history of the Marachose hunters. Is that a problem?
You probably should be, considering
No problem at
they've been
all.
involved in like
I can
half
give
the
you a
quests that we've
brief
done.
Rundown. So, basically, Marachose hunters were
But
people who
for the people that
dedicated
don't
themselves
read.
to hunting monsters and
There you
protecting
go.
the city by using a special swordsmanship technique
guy's eyes are
passed down
pretty.
over
They-
generations.
I wonder if he's
Their story
Clorinde's
can be
distant
traced back
cousin.
to the ancient Remurian dynasty, as well as the first hunter, Cassiodor.
Cassiodor!
But I'll leave the finer details for you to seek out
Richard.
and discover later.
Mm-hmm. And I'll provide additional commentary as the story progresses.
Nice.
In that case,
Hello, Godsword. Welcome back.
brave hunters, are you ready to set out on an unknown adventure?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, just one sentence and it's like we're in the story already.
Aha! I see many a determined gaze before me. Very well. Head over to this location and begin your heroic journey.
How exciting!
So, as we follow the story, it leads us to specific scenes? Ooh, sounds pretty innovative. What does the message in the envelope say?
It's the exact
message.
location of the scene, as well as the formal permission to use the venue. Huh, seems like they have everything prepared.
Oh my god,
Please
this is
check all
so
your
fun.
belongings, everyone, and make sure you haven't forgotten anything. Once
Yes,
you're
make
ready,
sure you have your
please follow me to the
rations,
designated location.
your weapons,
Sounds good. Hunter squad, move out.
your 50 feet of rope, your owlbear egg. Do you kind of just level up in Union 40 and move up my data bank is also to max levels on 20? My god. I'm like almost at 20, but I'm still at 36, I think, so I have a little bit of a ways to go.
Paimon,
Just a
come
little bit
in.
louder. Let me turn down the
Paimon,
music
come in.
just a tad.
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Okay, hopefully that's better. I'm hungry thinking about the start of stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Food. I'm also hungry, but I'm like the hungry where I just want food and I'm not actually hungry. I'm just thinking about food, but I already ate. One PlayStation, please. Please. Oh, there's a chest over here? Oh, it's like I've already gotten one of the Sealies. That's crazy. I will do that later. Not now. Please let me buy. Oh, we have a little tent and stuff. How cute. Hello.
Whoa, they really have thought of everything. Even the phaetometer is here and ready to go for us.
A phaetometer?
The phaetometer. What's that?
It's a card that's used to determine action success or failure. We'll need to use it when we try to use certain skills.
Dice!
And
I'm gonna start
what
calling my
about
dice
all the
phaetometers
deserted
now.
team? Is that for us as well?
That's what the message
Let me just
said.
roll my phaetometer to hit.
That's so nice. It feels just like a tea party with friends.
Those snacks have
Hi, Pep. Hungry but not hungry means dehydrated. Oh, I have water.
I think you might be more of a snack hunter than a Marashose hunter, Paimon.
Snack Hunter Paimon reported for duty. If there are delicious snacks to be found, Paimon will track down every last one.
Ah,
The desserts are great. But I'm still looking forward to the story more than anything.
Very fair.
why my screen
Then
feels so
let us
dark right
begin.
now.
First, please pick up the blank character cards in front of you.
Character
And
sheet!
write down your name and profession.
Profession?
You can find an abbreviated version of the rules printed on
Profession?
the back of your character card. If
Stabby,
you have any
stabby.
questions, feel free to ask me. In this story, everyone is a Marashose hunter. To reflect this, the club has prepared a small badge for everyone.
This is so fun. I can't.
Nice.
As hunter,
Oh, it's a little
you have
hat.
proficiency in swordsmanship and fighting by default, so there's no need to allocate any additional skill points to those areas.
Swordsmanship? So there's a fighting part to all of this? Paimon's not sure she can do all that on her own.
Yeah, you're not even supposed to be
Maybe
here.
Paimon can just stick with you?
Yeah, that's the point.
Why don't you share a character card then? The Traveler will be the Marashose hunter, and you can be his little floating assistant.
Huh. Kinda like in real life.
Whoa.
So,
Madge.
for the name. Do I
Rossi,
fill it
oh my
out with the
goodness,
name of my
hello.
character?
Thank you for the water.
Yep. It
Again.
can be any name you like.
You can use your real name too if you want. I do that whenever I get too lazy to think of a new name.
Oh, so it would be like experiencing a different life, but still as yourself. That's not a bad idea.
Yo!
In that case, I think I'll continue to use the name Linny then.
Next up is the skill sheet.
Baby.
You have a limited amount of skill
I'm
points that
so
you can
glad
use to learn
Furina's
a
in
number of
this.
skills. The more points you invest in a particular skill, the easier it will be to pass associated checks.
This is great.
I'll take persuasion and investigation.
Oh my
Those are
god.
must-haves when it comes to missions like these.
Oh,
Who's going
those skills
perception?
sound like
Who's
they'd
going
be useful
perception?
For gathering intelligence. Good idea, Navia. Just as expected of a veteran player.
My favorite stat.
So, should we also take those skills then?
Not necessarily. Since we're working together as a team, we could leave the negotiations to Navia and use our skill points to pick up other useful skills.
Good job, Linny. Good job,
For
Linny.
example, I think I'll take
Yeah,
stealth and
let's
sleight of hand.
go!
That will give us more options if we run into any situations we can't
There you go,
negotiate
Space.
our way
I bet
out.
you're so happy right now.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't thinking about it like that.
Skill points?
I suppose it's not so different from an acting troupe. Everyone has their own role to play.
He really said I'm going
Let
rogue.
me see. I'll take arts and performance.
Yep, the bard.
I'm not quite sure what use they'll be, but I'm not as knowledgeable about the other skills, and I am not too confident I'd be able to roleplay them well.
What did
Well,
Navia take?
that being said,
Persuasion and
what do you wanna
investigation?
learn, Traveler?
Insight! I freaking love insight.
Ooh, something that'll help you get a read on other people's thoughts. Sounds useful.
And medicine. I don't care about
Ooh,
food.
so you want to help people when they're injured. That's nice of you.
I'll be the cleric, sure.
So what do you think? Are you sure you want to learn these two skills?
What? Wait, this is like a thing? No, I'll be fine without food. We'll be fine. I don't want to make food.
Oh,
Healing,
looks like you each have enough points to
reading
choose
people's
one final
thoughts.
skill.
You've all picked such classic skills. It's fine to go a little bit out of the box, you know.
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
For example, this one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
Ma'am.
Oh, I saw that one just now as well. The description says this skill can be used under
Familiars?
certain circumstances to summon characters or creatures that fit the script's world.
Is the DM trying to
The script's world-building rules, huh?
manipulate us into picking certain things right now?
But how are we supposed to know what a Marashose hunter can summon?
Oh, that's not for us to worry about,
This
my
is so
friend.
cute.
Just learn the skills that interest you, and the GM will take care of
I don't
the
know if I'm
rest.
biased. And like I actually enjoy this as a D&D player, but
It's Paimon. Let's learn summon then.
like nothing's
Yeah, I can't wait to see
happening,
what kind of thing
but
shows
it's
up.
so cute.
Well, now that everyone's more or less finished creating their characters, we can begin. Since 2 of our players are doing this for the first time, though, let me ask.
This is session 0,
Would
yeah.
you like to play on easy mode or authentic
Super
mode?
hard extreme mode. Give it to me.
What's the difference between the two?
Airdan, hello, welcome
Well,
back. I don't
in
play D&D and I love
role-playing
this quest.
games,
Amazing
the
to hear.
story
Okay,
sometimes
great.
changes
Good to have a
based on the
different
decisions of the
perspective.
players and the results of the fatometer. For example, if you fail a check, that means you cannot use the target skill in that scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative
Not
consequences.
the nat 1.
If you choose to play in authentic mode, every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may
Wait, so in
follow.
easy mode we don't need to
If
roll the
you choose
dice?
easy mode instead, every check will be successful by default, and you won't have to worry about luck playing a factor.
Bro, automatic successes? What? Random checks triggered by the fatometer often serve as indicators for Destiny's course for the success or failure. Press to draw a card, get a random number between 1 to 20. Oh my god. Wait, I'm having the time of my life. If the number displayed is greater than or equal to the check difficulty, you will pass to the DC. You will pass this check, otherwise you will fail it. This is amazing. This is amazing. You really me scum saving. The random checks triggered, oh, that's just telling me, oh my god, they literally just said, let's make this Baldur's Gate. Your current check bonuses will be added to your randomly drawn number, making it easier to pass checks. In easy mode, all checks are considered successful. No, we're playing an authentic.
Given that I'd like to focus on the story, I suppose I should pick easy mode.
No.
I'd feel bad if I brought the team down by failing my checks.
Well,
Huh?
unfortunately,
come
that's just
on.
how it works.
Don't worry about that. RNG is the lifeblood of role-playing games. I'm going with authentic mode for sure. Never knowing what you might have to overcome. Doesn't that sound
So
exciting?
happy right now. I'm so happy. Hold on. Jace, hello, how are you? Welcome back. Hello. Hi, thank you for the raid. Reading. Hello, friend. How was your stream? What were you up to today? We're doing, by the way, we're doing Clorinde's story quests right now. So, spoiler warning for anyone who doesn't want to be spoiled. Hello. I'm showing off in front of my girlfriend. Navi hates scum savers. This is like not what I expected at all, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy about it. As soon as I have for 5 minutes. I got the snooze, and then now it's saying that it's gonna start in a minute. So I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. I'm caught up with everything. Oh, perfect. Amazing. Okay. It's D&D time then. It's D&D time. What were you doing? Working on HSR events. Ooh, I need to do that too. I might do that Tuesday actually. Cuz I still have the two ones I haven't finished. But I hope you had fun. Thank you again for the raid. This is a great time to say I'm removing death saving throws. What does that mean? What does that mean? As in, like, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? I only finished the story last night. Oh, HSR story? Did you like it? Did you like it? Did you like it? Imagine playing D&D with a Venturi to get nat 20s every roll. I made a Twitter post a while ago, back when Venturi came out, that I was like, you cannot convince me that this man would not enjoy a good game of D&D. Like, I think he would eat that up. He would love it. Plus, also, he'd be really good at it. It was so much. It was a lot. It was a lot. It's a lot to process, a lot to think about. All right.
Then
Let's
I'll mark
continue.
down Farina for easy mode. All her checks will be successful by default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
What about you, dear partner?
Authentic,
How would
authentic,
you like to
authentic.
play?
I'm not a wimp.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure.
Trust me, you'll see the beauty of RNG.
The dice choose my fate.
Honestly, I don't think clorinde would make things too
You'd want
difficult
real
for
stakes,
us,
true.
No matter what the fatometer says. Isn't that right, clorinde?
No promises.
That wasn't super reassuring.
Well, anyway, enough talk. Let's get started. I want to experience at least a good
Making
chunk of
Furina the odd one out. Hey, she chose it for herself.
Speaking of the story, why is the beginning scene on a beach?
She doesn't want to let her
That's
people down.
A
Sound
long
familiar?
time ago, back when human civilization was still in its infancy, powerful demons and evil sorcerers ruled over the land. They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence. Soon, a group of human rebels banded together. With their swords raised, they swore to brave the darkness, and in doing so,
She's so
subdue each
cute!
and every monster that sought their destruction.
She looks so
They
pretty!
became known as the Marachose Hunters.
Oh my god! She looks so pretty. Wait, let me go back to... Let me do this. Is this better? Is this good? I want you guys to be able to see the art. 'Cause I was covering it up. Let me turn this off. Make that a skin. Give it to me now. I will pay for it. Didn't we start a beach at the start of the game? Scary. Scary. Whoa! We have a map and everything? What?
Sometime later, as a member of the Marachose
Is this
Hunters,
Mondstadt?
you receive a commission. Following the address provided on the message, you take a boat and arrive at this strange city. As you inhale,
We're
you
in
can taste the
Mondstadt.
slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity, but you do take note of a few others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this
You
place.
start in a tavern.
Your eyes
I'm coming in
meet,
1 minute. Okay, no worries.
and you realize these people are fellow
Got
Marachose
you.
hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
You're all Marachose hunters too,
Oh
right?
my
Allow me to
god!
introduce myself. The name's Navia, monster hunter
Look
by
at
trade
her!
and helpful neighborhood businesswoman on the side. What say you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
I'm trying to figure out what
Okay.
class that's giving. Oh
Count
my
me in.
god.
My name is Linny.
Oh,
I've
it's
been
so
wandering
rogue.
since I was little and picked up a few less than legal tricks along the way. I was
It's
adopted
so
by
rogue.
a Marachose hunter and later chose to follow in his footsteps.
Let me guess, you have a tragic backstory. Both your parents died or something. I'm sorry. It's required. It's required when you're a rogue. What class did she go? Bard? Navia? I feel like Navia was giving me like... Honestly, Navia gives me barbarian energy. Or maybe fighter. They don't make these sins. I'm suing them. Actually start following through with this threat. He looks so cute. He looks so adorable. I need to know if he has his shorts on. Oh, I don't know if we'll know. I don't know if we'll ever know. Maybe. His shirt looks similar, so perhaps. She picked persuasion, so I assume bard. Well, Furina picked art and performance, so I feel like Furina's going bard. She could also be, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get more hints along the way. Make these skins, it will print money. He's on the run. He got adopted. Picked up a few less than legal tricks along the way. I can't.
Is this where
Yeah,
you
plus the skills
introduce your
don't really
character to
mean
everyone?
anything.
It sounds like they've done this dozens of times.
There we go.
name
Oh
is
my
Farina,
god.
and, I grew up in a noble family. I always had a strong interest in performance and the arts.
Cute.
Even though
The
I'm a
hat.
Marche hunter, what I really want is to be
Bard.
a performing artiste.
Oh my god. This is so cute. I can't.
Hey, that's really cool. You can do it, Farina. That's exactly how it's done.
Oh my god, she's being all supportive.
A good friend and
Oh,
friend to this
Paimon, wait.
Hunter right here.
The little cloak.
I've been studying medicine ever since I was a child. I want to do my part to eradicate these monsters and use what I've learned to heal others.
Look at his little glasses. Oh my god, he's speaking. He's speaking. Yeah, someone if you if you if you are Lumine gamers, someone posted in the Discord because I want to see. We're a little cleric. We're a little doctor guy with, look at our pens and stuff. It's kind of giving Mortifi a little bit. It changes with what you should choose. Mine was a chef. Oh, so if I picked cooking, then what if you pick cooking and medicine? So I think I did insight and medicine. I posted all of them on their Insta story, but I think it's gone now. Oh, okay. Well, if anyone has it, if anyone did it with Lumine and took a screenshot by chance, let me know. Post it. Hi, Soaring Thief. Welcome back. How are you?
Oh, welcome. When we face the monsters, I'll make sure to charge in front to give everyone some cover. You
See?
can take care of the healing at the back.
She's a
You open
barbarian
your
or
envelopes at
some
the
kind of
same
fighting
time.
class.
The message reads, "To the honorable and trustworthy Marachose hunters, our
Look at her
kingdom is
leaning.
currently facing a grave
Look at her
crisis.
leaning.
The lands outside the capital have been overtaken by monsters, and our people are being led astray by forces of wickedness.
Johnny, hello. Thank you so
We
much for the
beseech
lurk.
you, please
Still haven't
help
done
us
this yet. No
resolve
worries.
this crisis
Don't spoil.
and return peace and stability
Discord?
to our home."
Do you have it? Aww. Aww. For those of you who have not seen Chef Ether, look at him. Look at him. I can't. The little guy. My god, that's adorable. I love it. He's just a little guy with his little pan.
NANI?
It's just a little guy. Inazuma, like, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I put everyone's in the story quest thread. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
The layout of this city looks super familiar. It
A
kind of
long
reminds
braid.
Paimon of Mondstadt.
The scriptwriter
No
must have
way!
used a real-world city as a
Yes,
reference
it
when
is.
coming up with the
It's
map.
got a little bow at the end, too.
As experienced hunters, the layout of the city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight
This,
of
like, I'm so
tree-lined
happy.
streets and the gentle tranquility of
I'm
days
so
gone
happy right
by.
now.
Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth.
Can you
and
imagine
bring
how awkward
salvation
Neuvillette would
back
have been
to
if
the
he did
town.
this?
I carefully read every line of the letter and turn my attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long
Like,
string of
he would have been like,
unfamiliar names.
So,
It would seem
what
that
am I
many of the
supposed to
residents of
do?
the city issued this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the
he would be, like,
kingdom
overanalyzing
and sent a
everything.
distress signal to the outside world.
In that case, Why don't we take a walk
So
around
awkward.
the city?
G-Bax,
and see
welcome
if
back.
We can learn
Hello.
anything
How are you?
from the local residents.
Oh, good idea. We might be able to get some leads on the monsters and bad guys we're after.
Love it. Slay!
You look up and see a tavern nearby.
Tavern!
It appears to be open for the
Do you look?
Why don't we go check out that tavern? If the novels I've read are anything to go by, taverns are usually full of information.
Imagine we just walk in with all these people and Luke's like, what are you doing? Yeah! Wait. Oh, I can't look at the map, but look at the mini map, you guys. Oh, I have trial characters. Wow, that's crazy. Wait, what weapons are they giving them? Oh, this is my fault. My traveler's not built. Okay, SIG weapons, that's nice. Get out of my tavern.
As you approach the tavern,
Oh no!
you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She appears to be rather troubled about something.
Hi, Rosaria Venti, look appearance. Surely, surely, surely. Give me my Rosaria content.
Greetings, friend. Lovely weather we're having today, don't you think?
We started with the lovely weather.
Hello. I suppose you're right. The weather today is
Played by
quite lovely.
Clorinde.
If only those monsters out there would stop causing trouble.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount of useful information to offer. If we keep asking questions, we might be able to get some good leads.
She's really picking up how this goes.
Calm now,
Well.
Don't be sad. Life is all about optimism. Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
What?
Huh?
She threw off the
I don't think
DM.
That's the kind of question we're supposed
She
to
threw
ask.
off the DM.
Nothing turns a frown upside down like good food. How about some macarons? I could make you some.
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
That's not necessary, miss. Excuse me for saying this, but you don't really look like a chef.
Oh. Roasted.
Besides, I'm not really a fan of sweets.
So you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets. You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine. Hey, did she just... me?
Navia.
I must have broke character for
That
a
was
second.
foul.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Girl.
Traveler, maybe you can think of something.
You know, that NPC is dead. Actually, plot twist, that NPC is king of the city and will now have all of your heads. Annoying me, DM. I'd like to do an insight check. Oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite thing. Pep knows. Insight check.
The results of insight checks aren't disclosed to the players, so I'll be the one consulting the fatometer.
What?
You recall all the lessons you've learned in your time and begin to carefully observe the woman's mannerisms. You notice that when she's quiet, she has an empty
Did she just
look in
roll
her
for me?
eyes, as if her thoughts have drifted to a place far, far away. And when she speaks, she often subconsciously
Girl just
reaches
rolled
out to
insight
touch
for
the
me.
ring on her left
Wait, why did I
hand.
pick it? Never mind. Did something happen to your husband? I'm so
you
smart.
noticed. That's a little embarrassing. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
Oh, including your hubby? The love of your life? Can you,
Do you
keep
remember
speaking?
when those
There we go.
monsters appeared?
I picked the option with without risks. I picked with risks. Authentic
I'm not
mode.
completely sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
Do you know where he was sent?
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he
Also,
couldn't
shout
even
out to
tell me where
Clorinde
they were
VA.
sending him.
You have our thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat those monsters as soon as possible. We sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Just try to remain optimistic and wait for good news. We don't always get to choose what happens to us. But we do get to choose the little things, like what we eat and how we respond to the things life throws our way.
Ah, yes, the face of the party.
That one day, you too will recognize the power of something as small and inconsequential as a delicious
Nani?
dessert.
Robert, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the
I'll do
stream.
my best.
She
You bid
might be
farewell
a little
to the woman,
peckish.
and continue your journey further into the city.
Why do I keep getting Doors of Resurrection? Who am I fighting? Hmm? Whoa, what's happening up here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, sorry, I'm interrupting. I'll leave.
As you venture further into the city,
The outfits!
the streets appear largely empty. An elderly woman walks past. You see her shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet.
Wait, did you want to buy
The
some? Where did she
nearby
go?
merchant folds his arms and gives you a disdainful look. You get the impression that he's someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
Oh, I wanted to look at that girl's outfit. Are we picking up like 17 side missions on the way? Is that what's happening?
Very friendly. Merchants are usually a good source of information, right?
Pardon me, sir.
If you have the money.
I'd like to ask a question, if I may.
That depends.
Pardon me, sir.
How much are you willing to pay?
How about this much?
Wait.
What do you take me for? Some lowly beggar? You can't even buy half an onion with that amount.
Surely an onion can't be that
guy voice.
expensive, right?
What do you know? War's nearly upon us.
Oh my god.
Everything costs several times what it did before. If you're not gonna buy
What it did
anything,
before.
then scram.
Whoa, what a nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
But he still might have information we need. Traveler, can you think of something?
She really said, I'm not like I am in the workplace, and then pulls out 17 different personalities for us to play D&D. Persuade him, Navia.
Sir,
That's your job.
We came to the city to solve the very problem you seem to be referring to. The war you mentioned, would it happen to be against the monsters outside the city? If you happen to be well informed and know a thing or two about what's going on, we'd appreciate it if you could share that information with us. After all, the sooner this problem gets resolved, the easier it will be for you to do your business.
That was pretty good. Oh. What'd you get? 10! Let's go! Woo! Get it, Navia. Did she not add a
Well, things are
modifier?
Basically, as you said, young lady. Those monsters are camped outside the city.
She literally picked
and they've been
persuasion.
destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a
I
plan
can't get
in
over
place to
Furina's
distribute
outfit.
supplies or maintain order?
We could all starve.
It's so
and those
cute.
nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows?
I need these
Maybe
skins.
they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
That is concerning.
All right. That's all the
Summer
information you
4.8,
need, right? Off
4
with you
skins.
Now, I've still got business to do.
You know,
I mean,
if you
3.
smiled a little more, you'd definitely get more business. And I bet that would make your life just a little bit sweeter.
4.
I'm not saying it's guaranteed to work.
Yeah,
It's
with
just
clorinde.
a tip.
Alright.
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
Oh, why is the gate closed? Oh, I guess we are at war.
About the city square.
Forgot about that
Follow
part.
me.
Central Square of the capital. Oh, we're the capital. Whoa, I've never seen this gate closed before. That's so weird. Let me out of Mondstadt. I want to go to Leeway. I'm trying to see if like anything's
It
like.
doesn't seem like there's any information.
No!
It doesn't seem like there's any
No,
information.
shut
to be
up,
gained from the
Clorinde. I
area
want to
up
look
ahead.
around.
You conclude that this area is best left unexplored at this time.
No, Catherine? Whoa, that's so weird. Wait, is this... What is this symbol? I'm taking screenshots. I'm overthinking everything. The clock is still up there, though. Cat's tail is here. Spooky clock is still up here. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it just in case anything's different. Cattail billboard is gone? This? This thing? Hello, madam. Wait, can I sit? Oh my god. Goodbye. Mondstadt's the best place to get locked into if you're getting invaded. True. It is a pretty good, like, defensive situation. Not gonna lie. Good hunter. This looks different to me. I don't know if it's just because I haven't been to...
city's central
Oh, there's no
square.
fountain!
You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth, his head hanging low.
Weird, there's no fountain. Is there no
He doesn't
crafting bench
seem to
either?
notice your
Did I see
approach.
that?
Still immersed in his own thoughts, he shakes his head.
No
and lets
albedo,
out a
no
long
crafting bench.
sigh.
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him.
Information.
Hello, sir. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Wait, you're...
The fountain randomly appears because she describes it. It's like when
Oh,
I ask
dear
you
goodness,
if there's something
you're-
in a specific
you're
setting and you
Marshall
go, there
Hunter.
is now.
You recognize us?
That's what
Ah,
happens.
Are you one of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Yes, yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come. Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
What happened here?
Alas, we once lived comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to be free of monsters. The first Marashose hunter, Casiodor, the Golden Hunter, he was the one who drove them back. However, monsters have once again surrounded the city. Perhaps the seal that kept
Okay,
them at bay
like-
has lost its power. Or perhaps an
I don't know
evil
if it doesn't
sorcerer
mean
has been
anything, but like,
meddling in
why
our
are we,
affairs.
why?
All I know for sure is that their return has stripped this city of any chance at peace.
Why are we in Mondstadt and like why is Mondstadt being the basis for like subtle Remuria lore? Cassiodor lore? What's the meaning here? Like what are they insinuating? Are they just like, ooh, Mondstadt cuz we can, or does it actually mean something? I don't know. I need to know. Is there a fireplace? There is now. Exactly. Yes. I am the interior decorator of your world. The devs already have a layout of Mondstadt. Mond is most fantasy-like. True. It's most like classic D&D vibes, I guess. I don't know.
Are there not enough soldiers to drive them out?
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply have no idea how to deal with them. Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the Marashose hunters anymore. When I was a child, though, my grandfather would tell me stories about how the Marashose hunters drove back the monsters.
Medieval-esque, yeah.
So, on the off
Fits the
chance that
vibes.
something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you. To be perfectly honest, I was starting to think all those stories were just tall tales. But now that I've seen you in person, I finally know that it was true.
Hello.
Well, you can rest easy, friend. The righteous and formidable Marashose hunters are on the case.
The man is touched by your determination and resolve. His eyes begin to well with tears of relief.
Where are they? Where are the
If
tears,
we are
Clorinde?
going to hunt the monsters, we need to know where to find them. Can you give us any leads?
After Sumerino stories into Acme allegory
All I
sexual
know
stuff
is
that can't
the
be affected
area
by urban soul.
outside the city is
Yeah.
dangerous.
Anything
I'm
that's a
afraid I can't point
story
you toward a specific location.
or like a
Although,
children's
if
story,
you leave
quote
the capital
unquote.
through the main gate and follow the road,
I'm sorry, I
you
overthink.
should run into a group of guards. They might
After
know more
Scarro's
about where
thing.
to find the monsters.
I see. We'll go look for them then.
All right, be careful. Oh, and one last thing. The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well. So be on your guard. They're
Sorcerers?
actively working with the monsters, and have corrupted the court ministers with malicious magic. They're the reason why, even inside the city, everything has been a giant mess. Even one of our kindest ministers has turned into a boorish and unreasonable figure, interested in nothing but enacting laws that exploit the people. Who knows how much longer we'll be able to go on like this.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard
Internal
place.
corruption.
I feel bad for him. Maybe we should try to cheer him up?
I could cook something. I'm not a cook. Fiorina can sing him a song.
Like, now? Is this really the right time?
Like, now?
I appreciate your kindness, but for now, it's more important to focus on the crisis at hand. Brave hunters, I leave the future of this kingdom to you.
Oh my god, thank you, anxious man. And 9.0, they pull out, remember the version of Mondstadt you saw? And now it's the center point.
If I understood
That is
correctly,
Mondstadt now.
there are currently 2 problems in the kingdom that need solving, right?
Right.
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
This is so cute.
But which problem should we tackle first?
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break.
We have croissant.
Take some time and discuss what you want to do.
Croissant.
Let me know when you've made your decision.
Break time?
I really didn't expect the people in the city to keep us at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be treated like heroes.
Well, Clorinde said the script took cues
Too
from
bad.
the real history of Fontaine,
Welcome to my life.
The real-life Marachose hunters were also treated like that.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect representation of history, but there are definitely some similarities. Would you like to hear more
Rome was
about
corrupted by the abyss mages. Also,
Sure.
all the stuff about corrupted
As long
nobles.
as it doesn't
Yeah.
spoil anything in the
Yes.
script. You brought up bits and pieces of the hunter's history before, but it was all in passing.
Mention D&D.
Too.
True.
The hunters were super
True.
powerful, right? Were they all from a special line of supernatural beings or something? Kind of like
They were
the
listening to
yokai in
us.
Inazuma?
No.
Yokai.
All Marachose hunters were ordinary mortal fighters. The only thing that set them apart were the special sword techniques passed down over the centuries.
Oh.
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a Marachose hunter?
In theory, yes. All you would need to do is survive the rigorous training and master the swordsmanship techniques required to fight the monsters. Still, most people dropped out at the early stages, and others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person. To become a hunter, you must be strong in both body and mind.
What kind
She's
of
so
monsters
cool.
did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. Did they exist in real life too?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty known as Remuria. After that dynasty fell, monsters began to appear,
Yep.
intent on obstructing humans from establishing a new social order. One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems. He sought to use that
Freaking
force to establish himself as
Boethius.
king.
Right? That's his name?
Now, wait a second. Don't tell me that guy was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer in the script. We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for
Or
now?
it keeps spoiling
Well, I
stuff.
wasn't planning on going into anything you might be able to find out in the game. But if you want me to talk about something else, then... How about Casiodor, the Golden Hunter? Or Egeria, the
Sword technique stuff
ex-Hydro
reminds
Archon?
me of... Wait.
But
Egeria?
those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Clorinde?
From my master.
Huh. By master?
Who?
You mean Miss Petronia?
Who?
Is someone you know?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorinde over to play.
Petronia.
But then,
Let's not get off topic.
Oh,
back to what I was saying.
Backstory.
Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Casiodor into battle against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Casiodor's leadership,
Marachose Hunters
became
just a
known
name
as
for
the
D&D group.
Marachose
No, the
Hunters.
Marachose Hunters were real
Yet,
people in
as
Fontaine lore.
entered an era of peace, their work gradually became obsolete.
I think the D&D group is
The
just called the
Marachose
Tabletop
Phantom,
Troop,
originally
right?
an association made up of hunters,
I think.
eventually came to be predominantly comprised of Melusines.
Ah, I see.
Amazons.
That explains why most of the people in the script have forgotten the hunters or think of them as nothing more than a legend.
Is that really a bad thing, though? It can get tough always being the one shouldering everyone's expectations.
It was a joke. Oh, sorry, I thought you were
Depends on
being
who you ask, I suppose.
serious.
If the name of the organization no longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters
Can you not
or
hurt me?
evil sorcerers?
Stop
I
it.
vote monsters. That's the main duty of the hunters, right? We can come back to the sorcerer later.
Well said, Miss Farina.
Group story quests like calling and
Plus,
ignoring
if
the three
sorcerers
Fontaine siblings
really are
and
the
zombie we can
masterminds
live.
behind
Yeah,
this
kind of
whole
like
thing,
how Honk does
defeating
it.
the monsters could give us some clues on their intentions as well.
What
You
about
know?
you, partner? What do you think?
Like with the High Cloud Quintet and stuff. And like I think I haven't done it yet, but I think like Black Swans and Sparkles were together. Stuff like that would be cool. Like obviously each one having their own separate is nice too. And I don't necessarily like want that to go away, but I also just like, even if it's like technically a story quest for a specific character, I like this inclusion of other characters more versus being only that character and NPCs. Like NPC based quests, story quests. I'm just gonna go right off the bat and say Ayatos. Terrible. Awful. The sorcerer problem seems pretty important. It does.
I mean, you're not wrong. But those characters are usually the ones pulling the strings behind the scenes. More often than not, they're very formidable opponents.
Yep. Yeah.
Going after them now might be jumping the gun a little.
I don't even, if I'm being
Don't
completely
want a
honest,
total
I
party
don't
kill on the
remember what
first
happened in
day, right?
Ayatos quest.
With Clorinde as the GM, I wouldn't rule out the
Which I could say that
possibility.
about others that I enjoyed more, but like, I didn't care. I didn't care about any of it, so I did not retain any of it. Like, even Yai's didn't really include a lot of other people, like besides NPCs, but I remember it being very cool. We don't want TPK in the first day of the current as the GM. I wouldn't rule out the possibility. You've persuaded me.
Then it's settled. Let's go hunt some
That was the only thing I was
monsters.
gonna say is the sorcerer seems like final
After
boss,
some discussion, you decide to turn around and head
but
out
I still
of
want
the
to see who it
city.
is. All right, let's boogie woogie. Be walking.
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
What guy? Oh, the guy in the square.
You there, outsiders, halt!
You there!
An armored man approaches you. He has a tall, muscular build and a determined expression in his eyes.
I don't know. It doesn't look too muscular
Just
to me.
one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of
Even
battles.
Ito's got
Although
more
he's
going
trying
for
his
him.
best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat
Even with
dripping
the
down
nerf.
his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain.
Oh
I'm
no.
the captain of the guard.
Well, luckily
I
for
saw
you,
sneaking
I'm a
around the
cleric.
city earlier, so I'll only ask this once.
The accent.
State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
For the lot of you.
Wow, it's been a while since someone's been this suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
Paimon.
Have you ever heard of the Marchese Hunters?
Marachose hunters? Ha! That fairy tale, you mean? What, you expect me to believe you're one of them?
One of them. Do we look like one person to you? I like to do an insight check. I hate that I can't know what the insight checks are.
While everyone is talking, you begin to carefully observe
Secret
the
insight
captain's
checks.
mannerisms.
Unbelievable.
Every so often, you see him glance toward a particular direction, with a pained expression on his face. as if an invisible thread is tying him to an unknown place. As you follow his gaze, you vaguely recall that the location he seems fixated on is known for its difficult terrain.
Anybody have favorite
Any battle
terrain?
that breaks out in a place like that is likely to be prolonged and devastating.
Is this a one-shot? Seems like it. Does anything change if you pick chef? Would the guy just be hungry? I don't know, because earlier there was an option where it was either I cook something or Fiorina plays a song. So I don't know if it's just like they kind of mix together the chef and the medicine stuff. And then gave you other options too. I'm not sure.
Is that where the monsters are? Outside the forest in the area with the difficult terrain?
The captain is taken aback by your sudden question. Still, his shock only lends credence to your theory. You're looking to fight the monsters?
Yeah.
Well,
Beat him up.
we're Marchose hunters after all. You could say that's basically our job.
He shakes his head and continues to regard you with skepticism. In the end, he decides to inform you of the locations where the monsters have appeared. Those monsters aren't easy to deal with, but if you insist on going, I won't stop you either.
You better not, otherwise you're going down with them.
I just hope
Fiorina's
all the guards
glowing.
will be able to come
Oh my
back
god,
to
she
their families
is.
alive. I wish you the best of luck.
She's like a little glow stick in the night. Also, I love the filter around the screen.
Based on what the captain said, the monster should be right up ahead.
Should I build my chat? No, I'll be
Let's
fine.
go. Hopefully we're not too late.
Lord Accurate Traveler!
As you approach the
Oh,
battlefield,
people.
you see numerous people lying by the side of the road. They appear to be dressed like guards.
Expedition
Their
Quest
faces
rewards
are
got
filled
buffed, did
with
they?
Desperation and terror. Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish the monstrosities they saw from their minds.
You done? Okay, perfect. Oh, I don't get to speak to them? They're just sad and depressed. Okay, cool. Moving on.
A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief.
Why, am I ugly or something?
Quick, leave this place.
No.
Turn around and don't look back.
No.
They yell.
Goodbye. No, thank you. Mudcrab, welcome to chat. How are you? Sounds like Tiny Tina. Oh, right. Tiny Tina's is like the indie-esque as well, isn't it? Oh, claw mark. Scary. Other child characters enough. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. So, whoa, dull blaze in the ground. Give him to me. What skill did you pick? Insight and medicine. So the only one I didn't pick was cooking. Whoa, fire. That wasn't there before.
This is the place he mentioned, right?
You see broken iron swords.
Earlier used to be only
scattered
crystal chunks and
all
white iron
around
chunks. Now
you,
includes iron
and
chunks. You
downed
get all three from
trees
Expedition.
riddled with terrifying
Really?
claw marks. All the signs point to one thing: a truly devastating battle just
I'll have to
took
look
place
at it
here.
after I'm done with this.
Be on your guard,
Oh, I have to
everyone.
pee.
The monsters might still be around.
Before you can finish your sentence, you hear rustling sounds from the surrounding bushes.
Don't give me rift wolves.
monsters
Oh
have
my
emerged.
god.
They close in on you without fear. You get the impression that
I'm gonna
in
start
their
over-analyzing
bloodthirsty
this,
eyes,
too.
You're just another meal for them to devour.
A little help here.
Rhine daughter?
This thing wants to eat Paimon.
Gold,
The
you
battle round
say?
begins now.
Everybody, roll initiative. Oh, ooh, initiative. I'm gonna close my eyes. Nice! 13. Oh, hello. Okay, alright, hello. Hello, people, how are we doing today?
Well, with rocks. Hiya! Coming at ya!
Perish.
The next battle round begins
Oh!
now.
More? Let me just... Let me just unbuilt Geo Traveler real quick.
A round of applause, and voila! Gah!
Get him, Winnie. Nice. Game Master
The
Clone as an
monsters let
outfit.
out
I
a
love
terrifying
it.
roar of anger and resentment.
I love it.
Before dissipating into thin air.
So good.
Ugh.
Yay!
goodness, it's
First
over.
combat done.
We're lucky the Marashose Hunter class came with all those preset skill points. Otherwise, we would have been in some real trouble.
Not the
I
preset
never
skill
knew
points.
the photometer even determines the amount of damage you inflict. If you get unlucky, isn't it just game over?
The rock
right then and
exploding in the
there?
background.
That's part of the fun. The uncertainty of fate is what gives these games their appeal.
Just as you begin to celebrate your victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your attention.
A lump, you say?
Suspicious lump. Wait, could it be the thing that appears after every battle?
I walk up to it, crouch down,
The thing that appears
and
after
begin
every
to
battle?
carefully examine it. I've still got
does
my
that
right
mean?
glove on, so it should be fine for me to touch it, right?
Mob
As you
maths?
investigate the mound, you discover that the exposed portion appears
What
to
is
be made
Paimon
of
trying to
wood.
say with that?
It was
Loot?
previously obscured by the large form
Props?
of the monsters. With the monsters gone, the small
Is
protrusion
Paimon breaking
now
the fourth
awaits
wall?
your discovery, poking out of the ground like a shy flower bud.
Whoa, it's a treasure chest!
Let's dig it up. Treasure. Delicious. It's so cute. I love the little loading screen too.
With everyone's help, you successfully excavate the wooden chest from the ground. Even without opening it, you can tell from the mora and jewels scattered around the chest that it must contain quite the fortune.
Wow.
Makes sense. We worked hard for this. Let's open it and we can share what's inside.
No, stop. It's a mimic. Check it for traps.
I can understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it. Doesn't it seem like there are people out there who need this treasure more than us?
Yeah. Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got hurt fighting the monsters. Wouldn't it be better if we gave the treasure to them?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Is
whoa.
that how it works? Paimon thought since we were the ones to dig it up, we could just take it for ourselves.
Yes, that's because you're
Well,
selfish.
Let's put it this way. Any decision you make during a role-playing game can impact the future course of the story.
But would the people really believe us? It's hard enough for us to prove we're Marashose hunters. What if they think we procured the treasure illegally? They might get even more suspicious of us.
That's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we can come up with an explanation in advance.
Well, if donating it could cause that much trouble, why don't we use it to buy some gear and fill up on good food? Then we'll be ready to fight even more bad guys.
Looks like you're facing a difficult choice once again. Well,
Oh, no
it's
bless.
getting
Why?
late. Why don't we
Because
call
it's
it
a
day for
quest,
now?
I guess. It's the rules.
Wow, where did the time go?
Where'd all the time go?
I'm not sure if it's because I'm having so much fun with you all or because the story is particularly enticing, but I feel like I could almost keep going.
Wait, is this end of session?
Here,
What's
here.
happening?
Ooh, how about we play through the night?
Felt same.
I'm not sure I'll have enough energy for that.
Aw, she needs her
Yeah,
EPs.
that won't work for me either. Lynette will give me an earful if I get home too late.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but we have to change venues for the next part of the story anyway.
Whoa!
Huh? Another location?
Scenery change.
There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says to proceed to an indoor set for the next part of the script.
Ah.
Whoa, they really pulled out all the stops for this new script.
Well, even if we end the game for the day, we can still stay a little longer and hear Clorinde finish her story, right? Paimon wants to hear more about the history of the hunters.
Something tells me you just want to finish the free desserts before we break for the day.
That's just a coincidence,
Diana reading
okay?
her like a book.
Besides, the Paimon not
Reading script so
finishing
often is
Great
giving me
Food
just sorry.
Hunts and
Yeah.
own. And anyway, Paimon
They're following the
really does want to
script.
hear more about Clorinde's mask.
Plot twist. Elio
Well-
wrote this campaign. If the story doesn't have a happy ending, it's okay not to finish it. No,
It's nothing.
it's not okay,
I
actually.
appreciate the concern.
It's
but
actually
all in the
less
past.
okay.
It won't do any harm to share these things now.
Wait, backstory lore right now? Right now? Right now at this moment? Currently? Clorinde is Elio, yes.
My earliest
Why are we
memories
standing up
are
for
of living
this?
with Master. According to her, she saved me from certain people of ill repute. My birth parents had left me behind some time before that.
What a heavy beginning for a life story.
Master was a fascinating individual, if inexperienced in the ways of raising children. My first ever toy was a short sword. Although I suppose it wasn't so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and handed to a noisy child in need of distraction.
Oh wait, so she handed an actual sword to a child? Isn't that dangerous?
I
Did you
love
hurt
this
yourself?
person.
Of course I did.
Whoever this is.
I cut my palm and bled quite a lot. But Master was not concerned. She
Nice.
just stood there and casually lectured me about
Oh my
it.
god, I love this.
See, that's what
What's
you
this
get
person's
for
name
not
again?
holding the sword properly, she told me. She then crouched down next to me and said, "Give me your hand. I'll teach you to bandage this wound. After that, it's time to learn how to truly hold a blade."
Excuse me for asking this, Clorinde, but how old were you exactly when all this happened?
Probably around 3, give or take.
3? Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a fork?
As I said, Master was rather inexperienced in the ways of raising children. She believed trial and error was the best way to teach a
They
child
said,
what they're
dang, my
capable of."
3-year-old is crying. Let me give
Sure,
her a
this is question of
sword.
experience.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the time. And anyway, children
I
don't
love
get to
her
choose
so
how they're
much.
raised. Oh, she did bring me back a pet from Liyue once. It was a Geovishap hatchling.
A Geovishap hatchling? For a pet? That sounds even more dangerous!
What she said was this: make sure to get along, you two. If you really can't agree on something, just settle it with a fight. Whoever loses is the real pet.
Ah!
And how old were you when this happened?
5.
Well, did you win?
No, I lost.
So, you're saying you actually became the Geovishap's pet?
Yes, but only for a week. By the end of that week, I defeated it in combat, and we've shared a cordial relationship ever since.
Wait, it's
That
still
really
around?
Doesn't sound like the kind of childhood someone should have.
She still just has a
Later
Geovishap
on, I gradually
hanging out?
understood that Master most likely didn't know any other way to raise a child. She was a Marachose hunter, but I never heard her bring up her own parents. Thanks to her, I learned how to navigate the forest by the age of 6, and could hunt monsters in the wild by myself the year after that.
7 years
Even though
old.
the training she subjected me to was strict, she always made sure to take me traveling when she had the time. We met many of her friends during those days. That was also how I met Mr. Callis and his family.
Hmm.
I still remember the first time we met.
Aww.
You were too scared to join our picnic and hid behind Ms. Petronia the whole time.
Petronia. I need more
still
Petronia
hadn't
lore.
really
Who the
met
heck
any
is
children my
Petronia?
age at that time, so I didn't know how to
I feel like
interact with others.
Petronia is one of
After
those
that, though,
characters
you
that's
started
more
coming
important
over a
than
lot. You love
they let on.
challenging people to shooting competitions, remember? I don't think many members of the Spina ever beat you in one of those.
I had a
this
lot of
might
fun
be
during
child
those days.
endangerment.
I enjoyed them too. Oh, do you remember that one time we went exploring around the Spina together? We overheard Papa call your master Fontaine's Protector of Justice.
Ah, yeah, that sounds important. When I was 3, I ate an onion my mom accidentally dropped on the floor while cooking. She yelled at me for that. Well, was it yummy? Explaining childhood memories you think were funny and everyone is concerned. Yeah. Small child Clorinde Naviet, me too.
We tried
Oh, that'd
to
be so
pretend like we
cute.
never heard anything, but you nearly let it slip that one time.
Very yummy, no regrets. Amazing. Like a whole onion or just a chunk of onion?
Oh, wait, you mean that vigilante hero from 20 years ago? The one who is always active at night?
Yep, that would be her. She often would put on a black cloak and go out at night. I never knew where she went or what
Oh,
she was
so she's
doing.
just Fontaine D. Luke.
Until, like Navia said, we overheard the truth from Mr. Callis that night.
20 years ago, huh? I still remember the guards leaving all kinds of witness reports about her on Nervalette's desk.
Playable Petronia win. I want her.
My apologies.
Give her to me.
There's no need to apologize. You had nothing to do with it.
Give her.
And anyway, everything she did was for a good cause. Although, calling herself the protector of order was a bit much. Especially when she deliberately operated outside the law.
It was the protector of justice, actually. It's not. Yeah.
Oh, she had a bunch of
Let's not get her
codenames.
confused with Sunday,
I heard
okay?
she would just come up with a name on the
Ina
spot
True.
whenever she was asked.
Petronia,
Nina.
Petronina.
Stick to just two: the protector of justice and the protector of order.
That
Real.
sounds like her, all right. I bet she forgot which of the two she'd use by the time she got back each night.
Well, she certainly sounds like a fascinating individual. With her strong sense of justice, it's no surprise her student followed in her footsteps.
It's true.
Protector
I
of
always
equity.
wanted to become like her.
Nah, Petronia
Someone
doesn't care about equity,
powerful,
apparently.
Independent, and with a strong sense of conviction. But she suddenly disappeared the night I turned 10 years old.
Oh,
Disappeared? What happened?
dude. This is gonna be relevant.
have
This
no
is gonna be
idea.
relevant.
She didn't even leave a note. I was never able to find out where she went. That
Oh.
night, I was celebrating my birthday at Navia's house. But Master never came to pick me up.
No!
When I returned home on my own, it was to an empty house. When she still didn't appear after a few days, I went to Mr. Callis's house to ask about her whereabouts. But he only shook his head.
Papa probably didn't know either. I know he sent a few people to investigate the matter in secret.
On her
but
birthday!
He never found any credible leads.
Don't worry, I understand. To be perfectly honest, given Master's personality and way of doing things, it all made a lot of sense.
Petronia.
If I had to guess, I'd say she probably used it as an opportunity to force me to become independent. Just like how, when a litter of kittens reaches a certain age, the mother willingly
Ooh,
leaves them
Petronia
behind.
was a Christian saint.
Were you upset, Clorinde?
I was at first, but not anymore. I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
Who?
Despite everything, you still managed to follow
You
in her
know,
footsteps
you know,
and
you
become
know
the
what the
greatest
vibes are
champion
giving?
Duelist in
What's the
all of Fontaine.
name?
You're practically a living symbol of law and justice.
What's the name? Oh my god, wait, hold on. Irenaeus. It's giving me Irenaeus from what I know very, very little about Irenaeus as a character, but
I suspect my position would be far too by the books for her.
and it was
Master
also
always did
a
whatever
long
she
time
pleased.
ago.
But you're right. I suppose I do take after her in some ways.
Arlie gets more children for two, becomes stronger. True. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that Clorinde did not end up in the House of the Hearth. I mean, 10 years old? She was alone by 10 years old? I'm surprised she didn't get picked up.
Who knew Clorinde had such an interesting past? I never had the chance to ask her about it before. I wonder if Clorinde's master were the champion duelist back then. Would that duel against Mr. Callis have gone differently?
Fiona is honestly so smart. Like, the stuff that she thinks about.
Oh no. Judging by the atmosphere, Clorinde and Navia are probably thinking something
She's very
similar.
analytical.
The mood just got super awkward all of a
But
sudden.
she said no.
Well,
They were scared of her.
anyway.
For Sabina was
Would
like,
you look at the time? It's getting
uh,
dark, so we should probably
know
call it
about
a
that
day
one.
for real this time. If we keep talking like this, we really will be here all night.
I had a great time today, Miss Clorinde. Thank you for being our GM.
Oh.
Anytime.
Thank you for games.
The script was good, but
Mother was in charge at that point in time. She was mainly taking war orphans. Ah, you're right.
Even better.
You're right.
Hey, you should tell us more about that fight against the Geovishop sometime. Maybe your master was onto something.
You could be right.
What does she mean, on to something? I certainly don't know any 5-year-olds who want to fight a bishop in their spare time.
She's hinting that she
Guess
wants to
I'll
fight a
head back
bishop
as
in
well.
the campaign.
I need to save my energy if I want to continue enjoying the story tomorrow.
Dude, imagine
You're
having
that excited to hear about my fight
D&D
with the bishop?
sessions 2 days in a
I
row.
was talking about the script.
Elio? Y'all, this has probably got to be one of my favorite story quests ever so far. Like, it's so good.
Just between the two of us, could you tell me what it was like to be the Geovishop's pet?
It was nothing special, really. Geovishops don't understand the concept of a pet. So basically, it just headbutted me whenever I entered its territory.
And that hurt?
Yeah, it hurt. What, something you want to experience for yourself?
What is happening?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks.
What is happening? What is this conversation that we're having right now? What? Girls, please calm down. Girls. I will die on this ship. They're so cute. They're so cute. Since Clorinde had people in her life that would notice her disappearance, probably wouldn't have been too smart to take her in either way. True. But like, imagine just imagine AU of House of the Hearth Clorinde. I feel like she probably still would have gotten her butt kicked by Arlecchino, but she's so beautiful and also kind. I love that we're getting to see like another side of her. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna go take bathroom break really quick and I'll be back. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go fast because I need to be done in like an hour-ish. Hour 15 maybe. So hopefully I have enough time to finish. So I'm gonna go fast. Mods, if you can drop Discord and social links, and yes, run ad, thank you, while we're gone. And I will be right back. Enjoy, friends.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel. A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
I'm back. Is an artist on Into the edits Genshin characters as if they were Fatui? I feel like I might have seen one of those before. What's the name? Who is it? Drop the handle. 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'm trying to find it. No worries, no worries, no rush. You can always drop it in the Discord later if you need to. She is a yapper. She do be yapping a little bit. At least she doesn't yap so much in her splash art, in her wishing. Not as much as Xianyun and Chiari.
Let's go meet up with the group. Paimon's really looking forward to today's story.
Oh right, new venue, new venue. Why is the old stuff still here? They buy a whole new table. Oh my god, it's far away. Goodness. We be traveling. Alright.
Ready.
Let's boogie woogie. Right, I can't do it off a cliff, I forgot. Oh. What? Oh! Inside the mountain? Sure, let's do it. How fun. How mysterious. Oh my god.
Looks like everyone's here. Now, before we begin, why don't we finish where we left off yesterday? There was an important decision to be made.
Oh my god, this is giving Underdark.
I'll pour everyone a cup of tea.
This is giving so Underdark with the cages and stuff.
Paimon's more concerned about our current surroundings. Heavy walls, cold railings, dim lights. This is obviously supposed to be a prison.
Yeah, where are we?
I admire the work put into the set. Still, it's obvious the scriptwriter has never paid a visit to the fortress of Meripede.
So the set is
Rio
going
would
to
be
be a part of the
insulted.
script?
Unfortunately, that is something I can neither confirm nor deny.
No metagaming, Farina.
Anyone think Cloran's smile is starting to look kinda scary?
Well,
I love that we all have
happens,
tea,
we'll just
too.
have to push on. But first, we should really figure out what to do with this treasure. If we're worried about arousing suspicion because of our identity, why don't we give ourselves a different name, just like Cloran's master did?
Yeah, it might be better to keep a low profile. As long as we're helping people, it doesn't matter who we are or what we're called.
True. Fake names, fake names.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere.
Suvi
Or
Uni.
did you want some more tea?
Thank you, thank you.
Paimon's good. Thanks. Why aren't you saying anything, Navia? Wait, what's that next to you?
Oh, this is the short sword Cloran mentioned last night. I found it.
What? You found it?
I'm surprised you managed to track it down after all
Found
this
it
time.
where?
Well, I made sure to take good care of it, considering the
Wait, this is so cool.
circumstances in
Everybody go
which you gave it to me.
follow this
Of
artist.
course, I had to keep it safe. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right. I was just thinking about all the potential
Oh my god, the
ways for us
Adia
to break out of
design.
prison. We could
Jet!
dig a tunnel.
Adorable.
or
Okay,
try
I'll
and
look at
break
that
the
more later.
guards.
Wait, we haven't been thrown into prison yet, have we?
Well, it's only a matter of time.
Thank you, Cookie
It
Dough.
pays
Appreciate
to be
it.
prepared. Just like how you should always have an umbrella on hand, even when it's sunny.
All right, Paimon's made up her mind.
Yay,
Let's just
thank you,
give the treasure
Orko.
away.
The art
I
is
may have
really
wanted
cool.
to keep it, but if it's going to land us in prison somehow, Paimon will be too upset to enjoy her snacks.
Turns out Paimon cares more about snacks than treasure. Paimon's developing as a character.
So, you reached an agreement? All right then, we can continue with the story.
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of
I love the
treasure on
full
ground as well.
buffet spread
All right.
inside the prison.
You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag of loot in hand.
Yay, loot. How's the quest so far? Amazing. I love it. This is one of my favorite story quests ever.
The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere.
Spooky.
But your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, you generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent need of
Oh
help.
my god, we're such a kind adventuring party.
Thank you, kind soul. The elderly woman's look of gratitude follows you as you walk away, her eyes never leaving your back until you move entirely out of sight.
That's creepy. I don't like that very
However,
much.
There's still quite a bit of Mora remaining. It appears you haven't made much progress.
Progress?
She's probably trying to tell us to speed this up. We need to hurry up so we can address the source of the problem.
DM hints.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here far better than us.
Oh, good idea!
Just as you start to make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, there's a voice.
The voice is... Clarinda's making a check. The DM is rolling dice. Everybody panic. Everybody panic. Oh? Hello, people.
Please wait, distinguished guests.
Please wait.
Several strange guards
The
suddenly
way they
call out to
run.
you. They run forward to meet you and proceed to politely pay their respects.
Oh, they're being nice to me.
Greetings,
Perfect.
gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you. Please come with us.
The king? The king, you say? Who do we think the king's gonna be? An NPC or someone else?
Do you think this could be a trap?
It's gonna be Nicolette.
Well, we have to investigate
Guest
the
character.
court at some point, right? Meeting the king himself would be a fantastic opportunity to do that.
I say we go for it. If something happens, we'll just turn the whole place upside down.
The king is me.
That sounds a little intense.
Surprise! It's actually Sunday.
After a quick discussion, you nod to the guards and agree to follow. They lead you all the way to the audience hall of the palace. Gilded tables line both sides of the hall. The space
I'm
itself
getting
is adorned
random.
with all manner of expensive antiques, glass shelves, and
I would
silver
support you as king,
candlesticks.
personally.
The items appear quite ordinary in size and dimension, yet their presence somehow makes the emptiness of the hall feel even more surreal and ominous.
Ooh, spooky.
Wow, it's so luxurious.
The elderly king, clad in a magnificent robe, sits upon
Oh,
the
he's
deep crimson
old.
throne before you.
He's an
He
old
wears
man.
above his head a majestic crown, with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right at the very front.
I would like to
As
steal
you
it.
observe it,
Actually, wait, I
you
can't
see
do
a
that. Linny,
complex
you
pattern
steal
of
it.
light reflect off its surface. They're here, Your Majesty. A man dressed in dark clothes, likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hands.
Blue hair,
and
blue
bends
eyes,
down
blue
to whisper a few
eyebrows.
words to the king. After a moment,
Idea.
he lowers his hands
Bottleland
and
reference?
stands back up. His gaze shifts to fixate on your group, but he does not move from his place at the king's side.
This guy seems
The
sketchy.
king does not appear entirely aware of his surroundings. The man by his side, though. We should keep a close eye on
Yeah,
him.
he's sketchy.
The
He's
king
got
remains
some
still
nefarious
and
plans.
says nothing.
Is he
The
dead?
minister is the one who speaks.
Is the king dead?
Esteemed guests, allow me to thank you for coming to our faraway kingdom. Unfortunately, His Majesty the King finds himself quite exhausted from work. So please allow me, his Prime Minister,
Like
to
he's
welcome
dead,
you
and they just set him up in the
I've heard tell
in
that
the
your
throne.
group, the Marechaussee Hunters, used your exceptional ability with the sword to repel the monsters near the capital. Such a great deed deserves to be rewarded. However, seeing that I was not fortunate enough to observe such a feat with my own eyes, you'll forgive me for seeking to verify the truth by speaking to you myself.
Doesn't believe that we did it.
We've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened.
This guy's sketchy. I don't trust
So
him.
powerful, they could cut down trees in a single swipe. It took a lot of effort to defeat them, even for trained swordsmen like us. Well, that was enough details, right? Believe us now?
Your account does indeed match those of the survivors. Since you were the ones who defeated the monsters, that must mean you are also in possession of the treasure they stole?
Treasure. Oh. About that.
Well, we did take the treasure, but...
How did he know about the treasure?
Then I must ask that you return it at once. It belongs to the kingdom.
And I gave it back to the
Wait,
kingdom.
But didn't you just say that our great deed deserved a reward? Shouldn't the treasure be considered a part of that?
Oh no, we're in trouble.
Oh, yes, that was indeed what I said. But you seem to have forgotten a very important distinction.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward. Taking the rightful wealth of a kingdom without said permission,
Oh, no.
on the other hand, is a crime.
Time to run.
That's completely unreasonable.
Yeah, that makes no sense! If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere!
Or roll initiative.
Maybe so, yet the fact remains. You tried to dispose of the treasure without reporting it to the court and without receiving permission, yes?
Come on, Navia. It's time to persuade.
What? No answer?
What?
Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of legendary marechaussee hunters, sought to take the treasure for yourselves?
Well, what about the king? Is he just gonna let this
Oops.
guy talk for him the whole time?
Walk him over the
Clad
head
in
with your
his
move.
magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his hands resting on either side of the throne.
He's dead.
His
Or
posture is rigid
possessed.
and unmoving.
not possessed.
He stares
Like,
forward with an empty look in his eyes,
mind controlled.
completely unmoved by the events before him.
We need to save the
From the look of
king.
things, could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer? Or could both the king and the Prime Minister have fallen under the
What a
evil
handsome
sorcerer's
king.
control?
It's
I would
beautiful.
like to observe the number of guards stationed in the hall.
The guards in the palace appear fully armed, their expressions solemn. Sensing the tense atmosphere in the room, they stand at the ready, each with a hand placed upon the hilt of their sword, as if prepared to draw their weapons and surround you at a moment's notice.
Well, there goes my plan to turn the whole place upside down, I guess.
It appears we've been visited
There goes
by
my plan to
nothing more
Unga
than a group
Bunga.
of ill-intentioned imposters. What a pity. Guards, take them away and throw them in the dungeons.
No.
Before we
No.
decide your fate, however,
I refuse.
I must first determine whether you have any accomplices outside the court.
Accomplices.
Away? Or maybe start some kind of riot?
But if we try to fight the guards right now,
Don't worry. At least we figured out who's behind all this. Let's just play it by ear. If you're scared, Paimon, just hold my hand.
Really cute little face. You can have my hand too.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
You have my
You
axe.
allow yourself to be led away by guards surrounding you on both sides. It's only when you begin to feel drops of
Arrested.
water falling from the dungeon ceiling and smell the stench of death and decay all around you that you finally realize you've stepped into a completely different world.
Oh,
Stay here.
spooky.
And don't try anything funny. The guards lock the cell door and leave without looking back.
Wait, sir!
Your voice echoes through the dark hall.
Come on, Lenny. Where was your
But the
sleight of
only
hand check for
response
getting
you
the keys
receive
off of him?
is the sound of water dripping from the ceiling.
I'm gonna hold my hand if she reverts back to 1.0.
Now.
Carve out a new
Ugh,
path
I don't know
of
about
fate
that
with
one.
our own two hands, of course. I draw my weapon.
I
You
smashed
reach
the door
towards your
open.
waist, but find nothing there. You now
Oh.
recall that your weapons were confiscated before the guards
No,
locked you
they
in the
took my
cell.
verdict.
The bag of treasure along with them.
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
When did you hide it in there?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
The retconning. When did you do that? I did it, trust me.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action. Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search before throwing you in prison.
And the keys to the cell aren't
What
anywhere to
about
be
this
seen?
gun I just invented?
You don't even feel a lock hole on the cell door.
Oh, well, there goes all our plans.
What about the spell that I just took just
Indeed.
now?
Huh? Why are you the one saying indeed?
Because that statement holds true for me as well. This is where the script ends.
Wait, what?
What? But that's a terrible ending!
You all get arrested. End of campaign.
Generally speaking, this should be the point where the scriptwriter gives the players some kind of hint, or gives the GM some kind of code for how to move forward.
I mean, maybe they just really wanted us to be immersed in the feeling of being in prison? Like, they'll only show us the way out once we've grown truly and utterly desperate?
That is a possibility.
If only there were desserts and tea in real prison. Oh, wait, guess it's kind of how the Fortress of Meripede works if you're lucky.
True. You're not wrong.
Oh, before
Normal sword
I
only does
forget.
1d6. My boot
Oh,
knife
yeah,
does
the
10d6
short sword
damage.
you had with you earlier. I took a closer look.
That's so
and
pretty.
The craftsmanship doesn't appear
I
to
want it.
resemble anything from this era. If I remember correctly, that style was last in vogue several hundred
Vogue?
years ago.
Vogue
Wait.
Italia?
Clorinde said that sword used to belong to her master, right? Does that mean her master has been alive that long?
I doubt it. The way she went about things often made her seem childish more than anything. I'd say the sword was most likely an heirloom passed down over time.
Life is the philosopher's
Hang
stone.
on. A precious heirloom passed down
That's
to
how
you
she
by your
survived that
master.
long.
And you gave it to me just like that? You weren't worried I might lose it?
Master left many things to me when she disappeared. There was the sword, an old key, and a good amount of junk
There's a key,
she
there's a chest.
probably just didn't want to take with
Or a
her.
door.
I gave you the sword back then because I didn't want our friendship to end.
Aww.
When did this happen exactly?
After the duel between Mr. Callis and myself.
Before
Oh.
that, Clorinde would have meals with us and even stay over at the Spina some days. She was on great terms with Papa as well. After the duel, though, there was a period of time where we simply didn't know how to face each other. She entrusted this sword to me and never came back.
There's so much angst in this
We were
relationship.
both sad and conflicted. And totally
I love it.
overthinking everything as a result.
I'm glad they got over it though.
Whenever I looked at this sword, I couldn't help but wonder if Miss Petronia had never introduced us to each other at that picnic. Maybe part of the sadness I was feeling could have been avoided. Back then, it felt like I hadn't just lost a father, but a close friend as well.
Aww.
No one can change the past. The most important thing is that you two found your way back to each other and can enjoy things like this together.
Yep, you're right.
I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to bring up any sad memories.
Think nothing of it. No one here is at fault.
Plop? A plop from the door? Guys, the door said plop. What's happening? Another envelope, you say?
Oh, looks like the next part of our script is here.
What? What is this?
Perfect timing. The situation was really starting to get desperate. And not just because of the prison thing.
From Clarenne's face, Paimon really can't tell if it's good news or bad news.
Maintaining a poker face takes true skill. It speaks to her professionalism as a senior GM. She's a
Water
pro.
continues to drip from the ceiling. In this lightless dungeon, you lack a reliable way to tell how much time has passed.
You're in there for 3
Eventually,
months.
You get used to the unpleasant odor of straw, mold, and rust, and find yourselves alternating between fits of drowsiness and despair. Suddenly, you hear footsteps outside the door.
Hello.
Heads up, everyone. Someone's coming.
Gather close, everyone.
Oh.
Keep your voice down.
A man in a mask. Oh. What? This is a very large prison cell, can I just say? Like, dang. I guess it's like cells within a cell.
Who are you?
I
Who
work
are
as a guard in
you?
these dungeons, but my true identity is the same as your own. I'm also a Marashose hunter.
What?
Shh.
A friend.
I've already sent away the other guards, but if we make too much noise...
I understand, but
all
how
dead.
can we be sure we can trust you?
NANI?
The king has issued a formal decree. In light of
Rahat,
the
thank you so much for
irrefutable
the
proof of
follow.
your
Welcome to
crime,
the stream.
you're to be executed before
Greetings.
tomorrow's sunrise. If you want to
Executed?
escape, it has to be now.
Executed? We barely did anything!
Monsters appearing at the same location as the treasure.
What?
Could this entire thing have been a trap?
What?
There will be time for speculation once we're out of here. As for my identity,
Executed
I
for
have no way to
giving
prove that to you
our
just
treasure
yet.
away to charity.
Infiltrating the capital was
Cringe.
difficult, and finding a chance to speak with you has taken a lot out of me. I could go on, but I think we can all agree that now is not the time for details.
Doesn't look like we have any other choice.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere, sir?
Don't worry, I brought them with me. They're just behind the door. Still, these weapons alone won't be enough to defeat the true enemy behind the scenes. His faction is too
Gonna
powerful.
go out like full
The guards
salon.
are all under his control,
Foul.
and he's even stationed a number of golems in various rooms throughout the palace. To defeat him, you must find a secret vault. It is said that within that vault, the Marashose hunters of the past left behind a treasure with the power to defeat the sorcerer.
You're not coming with us?
No.
Magic
I'll
item?
remain in the dungeons to deal with the guards. I'll try my best to distract them so they don't go after you. As long as my identity is not revealed, I'll be able to aid you when the final battle comes.
In that case, please stay safe.
Thank you for your concern. I will do my utmost.
Thank you,
As for
kind
the
sir.
location of the vault, here, this map should lead you there.
Thank you so much. Freaking awesome. Oh, that's like close by, I think. Okay, cool.
Got it.
All right, once I open the door, remember to stick close and refrain from making any noise. I'll lead you out of here as quickly as possible.
Somebody cast Pass Without a Trace.
You now
please.
have the chance to restore the honor and legacy of the Marashose hunters. So please, get out there and reclaim what's ours. And be
So if you
sure
see
to
sounds familiar
exercise
to me.
caution.
He does to me too.
With the help of the guard, you
I don't know who it
successfully
is.
escape the dungeons. Your sense of despair and anxiety
What's also
won't
weird
seem to
is
fade
that
as
it's
you
not
continue your quest.
it's not voiced by clorinde. Like that's the first NPC that wasn't clorinde. So I don't know what that means. If it means
Wait,
anything.
we didn't get to use our skills at all while we were in prison. Who knows when we're gonna get the chance to use that cool summon spell?
Did anyone actually take the
That
summon
is a
spell?
pity, but we can only continue to move forward.
Yeah, Clorinde wasn't acting him. Who is this guy? Excuse me. Oh. Dead. Oh, I keep forgetting that she shows local specialties.
This should be the place marked on the map.
All right,
This
let's jump
bit of
in.
rock certainly looks suspicious.
Break it. Smash it.
I'd say an investigation's in
Twist
order
it. Pull
then.
it. Bop it.
Plus, if all else fails, we can just blow it up.
Lupico, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Kaboom!
Wow, you really meant that.
We could just blow
Before
it up.
you lies a serene stretch of open water, its surface shimmering a brilliant shade of sapphire blue.
Well, guess this means it's time for a swim.
Stop! Stop! Wait! Greetings, welcome in everybody. John, what the heck? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. How Wait, I need some water. Hold on. Water done. Oh my god. That jump scared me a little bit. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Welcome in everybody. Hi. How was stream? What were you guys doing today? Hello, hello, greetings. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for all the follows. What the heck? Thank you. Wait, I want to name everyone. Let's see if I can do it. Have a great stream. Thank you. Wait, is this spoilers for you? I'm so sorry if I spoiled anybody with the quest. We're doing Clarinde's story quest today, so if anyone hasn't done it and doesn't want to be spoiled,
I have never lost a duel.
Then this is your warning now. John was pulling for the subs. Oh, Clorinde pulls? Wait, how did it go? How did it go? How many did he lose? How many did he win? Oh my gosh, thank you guys all so much for the follows. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for... Oh my god, wait, we hit 3,000? Thank you guys so much. Thank you, that's so kind of you. John, I appreciate it, really. Yes, please go do what you need to do. Take care of yourself after stream. Drink some water. Rest. Thank you. And have a great rest of your day. I really, really appreciate you. 3K! Thank you guys! Thank you so much! You guys are so nice! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Watch that clip. Wait, there was a clip. Hold on. Hold on, I want to see. John's summon stuff is always so fun to watch. I love it. Every time. Oh, I should probably like introduce myself, right? Hello, people. Greetings. My name's Viridian. You can call me Viri, or V also works. I mostly stream Hoyoverse content, so Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and then I also did start playing Wuwa as well. So if you're a Wuwa gamer and you've been enjoying it, I am playing that too, at least for the time being, and I'm really enjoying it. I do occasionally stream variety if there's like a new game out that I wanna play or something like that, but mostly those 3 games. It's so nice to meet you guys. Welcome in. Hello. But yes, that's me. Hi. Hello. And obviously this goes without saying, but for anyone in my chat who doesn't follow John, I don't know what the heck you're doing, but I know that you're missing out. Because John is honestly probably one of my favorite creators out there. Super positive vibes. And so if you haven't heard of him, then go give him a follow, I guess. Do it now, or else I'll find you. I'll find you. Okay, wait, let me watch this clip real quick. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Hold on. The Nani is gonna be going off for like 7 minutes. I can't. I can't. It's just gonna keep going and going and going forever and ever. Oh, also I'm a Xiao main. I don't know if that's important to mention, but I'm a big, massive Xiao fan. I love him so much. He's my boy. Xiao and Dunhung Il. Well, both of them. Lipical, thank you for the water again. Nani. I don't know if I'll ever change that that sound alert. Water. I have electrolytes in my water as well today, so super hydrating. All right.
And the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit.
Hold up.
If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
What's happening here? I don't want it to be too loud.
Since it was your birthday, we'll end it here. Since it was your birthday,
whose birthday?
Polls, I am going to get you to the 5-star of this banner. In my wallet.
In my wallet.
What you deserve as a birthday present. Since it was your birthday,
wait.
We'll end it here. Since it
that's the whole clip. I was like, wait, why is it restarting?
I am going to get you to the 5-star.
Oh, wait, that's so nice of him. Wait, whose birthday was it?
In my wallet.
Whose birthday?
My role as champion duelist.
Happy birthday to whoever's
My
birthday.
opinions do
And
not
lost to
matter.
50-50. No!
For when I draw my blade,
No,
I
that's
am
so
destined to
sad. Oh my
Fontaine's
god.
law.
Did they keep going after that? Or no? Not the loss. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I also lost on weapon. I feel the pain. I feel the pain. But thank you again, guys, so much for the follows. So many of you. I really, really appreciate it. I'll also mention, since, you know, so many new friends here. If you enjoy your time here, we do have a Discord server. I can have a mod drop the link in chat, and then it's also in the panels below if you lose the link. So if you enjoy your time, we do have a server where the community hangs out, and that's also where I put like updates to stream schedule and stuff. And then I do make content on other platforms too. I make content on YouTube and TikTok as well. So if you'd like to check those out as well, shameless plug. I appreciate your guys' support a lot. And again, I'm sure John popped out by now for spoilers, but everybody tell him I appreciate him. It's very, very kind, and I really appreciate it. So we're gonna continue the quest. So if you need to leave for spoilers, I totally understand. Or if you need to lurk, that is super cool. Very lurk friendly. And yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on. This is probably one of my favorite story quests that I've ever played. It's really, really good. Highly recommend. We watched John sing the national anthem. Wait, why? For what reason? What was the context here? What was the cause insurance? What? I'm so confused, but at the same time, for some reason, I totally understand. That just feels like the vibes. Murica? Chlorine guns? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. What the frick is a kilometer type vibes? You know? He had a wheel for insurance if he lost a 50-50. He had to do a few things for his... Oh, so that was one of the things... I bet he slayed. I bet he absolutely killed it.
Then your sword may as well be in its scabbard.
I feel like...
Because you will not wield it effectively against your
He could belt if he really tried. He did? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Amazing. That's so funny. The national anthem out of everything. Did y'all have a flag too?
Nani?
Oh, that's so good. John's a legend. Alright. Viewers, gamers, let us continue. We've just, we're playing D&D apparently. We're playing a good old-fashioned game of Genshin D&D. And we're about to jump in a hole in the ground, as one does in a game of D&D. D&D Impact. With clorinde! Oh. And I've completely missed the rings. I need to go back now and find the clip of John singing the national anthem. I feel like I need to immortalize that for myself. I have jumped in holes in D&D. That could go so many ways.
It's nothing.
I'll pull for Clorinde. I'm at 1 pity. I need to save the community. Do you think she's coming in early
You
now,
find
Anne?
yourself in an eerily quiet space.
I don't know.
Before you lies a narrow passageway.
I don't know.
that
It could be
appears to trail
anybody.
off endlessly into
It could
the
be anyone.
distance.
I feel like probably not because, like, Archons and stuff, but you never know. Who's your favorite character minus Serena? Oh, definitely Xiao. Like, in this quest or just in general? This is my baby. I genuinely love Xiao so much. I would say Nicolette is like a close second main for me. I really adore him as well. Easily one of my favorite characters in the game. In general, yeah, definitely. He takes the cake. He takes the crown. And I love him. I love him so much. He's just great. We'll C6 him one day. One day. We're this far so far. That's it. We're taking baby steps. I do have the shop poster, yes, if you look. There he is. The boy himself. Why isn't he in your team? Just Clorinde team for the Clorinde quest. It's okay, he gets love, I promise, I promise, I promise. He's so cute. I love him. It's Clorinde's day.
Wow,
She's
this
getting the
must be where
attention.
the treasure is hidden.
But this door is blocking our way in. It almost looks like it's been here for quite some time.
It has our
They've
logo
got
on
to
it.
hand it to the tabletop troupe.
Oh, that might
We
be the
really
Mauritius
went all
Hunter
out with
logo,
the
actually.
props. Huh.
We
What
see
have
him
we
every
got
Abyss at
down
some point.
here?
True, I do use him in Abyss.
Kind of mechanism connected to the door.
Sometimes. Depending on the Abyss.
It looks like we might have to arrange it into a certain pattern.
Jian over Xiao?
Stone door.
No.
That's something Master mentioned before.
No.
Is something wrong, Clorinde?
Xiao is like the start
After
of the
a long,
pipeline, so he's
difficult
like
journey,
the origin.
You finally arrive at the location indicated.
So nobody
by your
will
map.
beat him.
It appears to be an ancient site of some sort, where treasure.
They're just
likely
different
awaits.
versions of him.
Your
You know?
surroundings are exceedingly quiet and serene, as if the secret that slumbers here has never once been disturbed. If you listen closely, you can almost convince yourself you can hear the sound.
This
of
quest
its
is so
calm,
fun. I can't get enough of it.
gentle
I want
breathing.
more. I want more of
That
it.
description makes Paimon feel kind of bad for disturbing this place.
We're
Did she
doing
say
this
it
for
was
the sake of the
breathing?
people, to free them from the evil
I
sorcerer.
don't like that very much.
I say it's time for this treasure to once again see the light of day.
Breathing?
Linny's right. We need to keep going. The future of the kingdom depends on it.
The future of
Part
the
story
kingdom.
requires us to solve the puzzle, right? Let's start exploring the area.
Yes, that should be fine.
The way that Clorinde is
Something
like,
feels off about all this.
yeah,
Guess I'll just have to improvise.
we're definitely being like led into something. The instant that there was an NPC that was not voiced by her, I was like, something's off. And now she's having like more involvement in the actual story. Wait for your companions to progress. What are you guys doing? Linny, why are you looking at a bush? I hope you find whatever you're looking for. Also looking at a bush. Furina deciphering ancient runes. Chief at the office, thank you for the follow. And again, I'm sorry I didn't name all of you by name, but everybody who came in with the raid, thank you for the follows as well.
Here too.
Sorry, I'm going to sleep. Good night, chess man. Have a good rest. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. Wait, give me these. Give me this.
Same here.
Gimme.
NANI?
Gimme. Put it in. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm gonna let them keep looking for stuff, I guess. Doing rogue things. Ah, yes. Rogue's jobs are to look in bushes. Okay, this looks promising. There we go. I did it. I am the puzzle master. Gotta go. Good night. Have a great stream. Bye bye. Have a good night. All right. Oh wait, they're all moving again. Is that bad? Attempt to solve the puzzle. Wait. Oh, I just had to wait.
It worked.
There might be.
Something
You
just
never know
appeared.
what could be in a bush.
Some kind of new mechanism, maybe?
A bag.
By solving the puzzles, you prove yourselves worthy of inheriting the secrets of the past.
It's a
At
bag.
the end of each puzzle, you're rewarded with
I need chapstick.
With?
a key.
Primo. Oh. Oh. Why does it look funny?
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
Huh? This is one of the Marechaussee Hunter keys that are passed down from
Yeah, I was
generation
gonna
to generation.
say. She mentioned the key
Looks just
earlier.
like the one Master passed down to me. It is said that 4 keys in total are required to form the final, complete key. And it seems like we just collected 3 of them. That must mean...
Dude, what if her master's the person, like, organizing this whole thing to reunite with her?
Wrong? You hear a few strange noises. Suddenly, all the torches in the ruin go out at once.
Huh? What's going on? Did we fall into another trap?
The way she's improving this to make it seem like they're
For the
still in
sake
the
of
game,
immersion,
even though she has
please
no
close your
idea what's
eyes,
going on. She's doing a great job.
Without the torches, the space is now completely dark.
For the sake of
and
immersion.
you cannot see anything.
Bye, Orphan Slayer. Yes, if you guys need to go for spoilers, I totally understand. Do not worry about it.
But Paimon can still
And have a
see
good
little
day. Thanks
bit
for
over
hanging out.
here.
Paimon! Don't break the immersion!
Right, sorry.
Close your eyes.
Suddenly, you hear the sound of footsteps pierce through the darkness.
Who's here?
There's someone else here. Oh, this is so unsettling. I can't see anything.
I've been discovered then.
Wait!
That voice, it's...
Who is that
You
VA?
recognize the voice as belonging to the guard who led you to this place. It appears he now covets the treasure for himself.
Oh, he's got a fancy outfit
and
on.
has come to stake his claim.
Marianne, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello.
Oh, so this is just part of the script. Then I can probably
You changed
relax.
outfits?
NANI?
Well, if we can't see anything,
Sounds like
that means
Rio.
we can't
It does.
fight
It
to
also
the
sounds like
fullest of our
Blade
abilities.
a little bit.
Should we retreat for now?
Moondust, thank you for the follow
Judging
as
by the
well.
way he's
It's
holding
Luca's
his
VA?
sword,
Really?
he must be a real Marashose hunter.
We were trying to figure out
this isn't
earlier
part
who
of
it
the
was when
script.
he first showed up.
Retreat? That's not the hunter way. If it's dark for us,
The hunter way is
it's
Unga
dark
Bunga.
for him. We choose to fight.
Your choice is
The
noted.
eyes closed.
Please keep your eyes closed until I tell you the torches have been relit. This battle will be in the dark.
You got it.
Are we gonna roll
Well then.
roll at disadvantage?
Let us begin.
No, everything at disadvantage. Oh, he's got cool eyes. He's got cool eyes. Oh my god, trial Clorinde? What's happening?
Hunt them down.
Have you done Dane Quest
I'd
yet?
like to try to
Yes,
hit
I
him
did
with
it
my
the other
sword.
day. It was
Your strike is successful.
good. I liked
Is
it.
he still standing? Goodness,
Where is
he
he?
sure has a...
Is it over?
Constellation, you have a
Can we open
Clorinde.
our
Just
eyes now?
C0.
The enemy is strong
Just C0.
and relentless. But the battle is
I went
nearing
to
its
weapon
end.
directly after I
Torches
got
have
her.
not been relit.
And did not get the
What
weapon
about
either. It's okay though,
Final
I'm still
strike.
trying. I have a fate point, so. Oh my god, she's so cool. Ah! She's so sick,
well, did we get
dude.
him?
What? Who is this guy? His eyes were so colorful. Why isn't she answering?
Clorinde?
Warm fire.
Did she murder
flickers
him?
across the walls once more. Your vision
07
is now
Luca.
clear. In an impressive display of courage, the 4 of you successfully defeat the uninvited guest.
Oh, we didn't do anything
That
though.
look in his eyes. It's like he became an entirely different person as soon as I defeated him.
Like,
Huh?
who is this guy?
Mr. Florian?
Why does he have cool eyes?
We're supposed to
NANI?
be role-playing. I should stay in character. Speak your name, Gar.
Immediately turns into Archon Quest Furina. Sure, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Is this treasure really more important to you
He's got
than
pretty
bringing peace
eyes.
to the kingdom?
It's just reminding me of
What peace?
not Adrilla,
Those were
Adia.
nothing but lies.
Adrilla is a different
I'm a
game.
true Marashose hunter, descended from hunters of ages past.
So he's also using his real name. Or, wait, was that the name of his character from the very beginning?
What?
Then I'm even more confused. If you truly are a Marashose hunter, shouldn't you want to help us just like you said before? Shouldn't we fight together for
This
the
was the
sake
guy
of
in the red
people?
outfit in the
But
beginning,
you
right?
know, in this day and age, there's no glory to be had as a Marashose hunter.
What's that supposed to mean?
My skills were passed down to me by my father. We lived a life of obscurity in the remote wilderness. Still, He
Aqua
devoted
Quest Food, it gives me
everything he had to being a
flashbacks.
Marashose hunter.
Real.
And what did he get in return?
Every time I watch those
A life
cutscenes,
of
man,
poverty and pain.
I sob.
A world that forgot all about him. When he died, not a single person came to mourn his passing. The Marashose hunters were the ones who saved this city. We're heroes. We deserved more recognition and respect than this.
Is he talking about how no one in the capital seems to remember the hunters and their legacy? I didn't expect the script to contain this level of social criticism.
So that's why you want to take the treasure for yourself? You feel like you're owed fame and wealth?
If you already knew where the treasure was located,
Dang,
why didn't you
Paimon,
just come
okay.
down here and take it?
Oh.
Because I still needed the final key.
Mmm.
Only a true Marashose hunter is capable of passing through this final door. As someone who sought to hurt others for his own gain, Florian lost that right long ago.
The way she said his name with so
Okay,
much
but
disgust.
What is this
Florian.
treasure anyway? We've got all the keys, right? So can we just go in and take a look?
You're sure you want to go in?
We've been talking about it for so long. Of course we want to see what's inside.
Yeah, this is endgame, girl.
And
We
we've
gotta
already
commit.
defeated Florian, right? So he won't try to take it from us anymore.
Pesky brats.
Why is he being so
Watch
mean?
yourself.
Stop it.
Then let's open the door together.
All right.
Stop being rude. It's
Your
not
choice of
nice.
action is confirmed.
Your choice of action is confirmed. Florian takes out the keys from earlier and walks up to the heavy door. Without anyone noticing, she takes out her own key and joins it with the others to form the final required shape. Whoa, it's a 3D key.
Before you, the door to the treasure, sealed and undisturbed
Where
for
does it
more
go
than 100 years,
In.
finally swings open.
Where?
You hear the shrill wail of the door hinge
Where,
as it
though?
rotates for the first time after years of disuse.
Ooh.
Almost like a sleeping giant letting out an extended yawn. You get the impression
The
that the
swords.
secrets buried behind this door might be just as heavy as the sound you just heard.
It's open! Come on, let's go in! Paimon wants to see what's inside!
Ooh, me too!
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Uncovering hidden treasure is the most exciting part of adventuring. What do we have here? Uh-huh.
A
Swords.
stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
Hey, whose dull blade are you calling shabby?
You call this a treasure vault? Looks more like an abandoned warehouse!
Maybe the troop ran out of budget at the end?
They provided a super immersive experience at the beginning only
Low
to
budget
drop the ball at
campaign.
the most important part? They could have at least filled this place with cardboard
Whoa,
mortar or
whoa,
something.
whoa. Why are we being so
I
negative?
get it now. Paimon, this is the real Marashose hunter treasure.
Oh, Navia's finally figured it out.
This is it? The Marashose hunter treasure is just a stone slab and some broken swords? I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Oh my god, is he okay?
Whoa, are you okay?
Is he exploding? What's happening?
The Marashose hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. He needs to leave the room for a moment to collect himself. One of you seems to understand the
Sorry, the way that
significance
was
of the
worded
treasure
was really
already.
funny.
If the rest of you wish to follow suit,
They could sell it. Oh
you
my
may
god, these
remain
skins would make
here in
so
the
much
meantime
money.
and explore your
I need
surroundings.
them. Is bro okay? He's pulling a Kari bear. Where'd he go? Oh, he's outside? Wait, no, I want to look around first. Whoa! Bows. Couple bows, couple swords. Crystal fly, give it to me. Observe stone tablet. A stone tablet that stands here quietly. A few people's names and deeds have been inscribed upon it. Is this like a memorial? It's giving me like graveyard vibes. Like, this is spooky. This is really spooky to just see me standing there separate from myself. That's weird. That's really why I don't like it.
What is the treasure supposed to be?
food.
Ah, the names on the tablet.
Farina.
The old and broken weapons.
Lenny.
Walter.
Walter. Who's Walter? Who's Walter? Okay, let's go talk to Florian, I guess.
Ready.
Walter White. Please. Walter.
So, how are you doing? Feeling any better?
What just happened?
I don't know. What did just
Do you
happen?
remember how you got here?
You got
Or what happened to your body just now?
possessed for a moment.
I remember now. I brought you here because I wanted to... the explosives in the cave!
There's explosives?
You mean these?
Oh.
Huh? How did you...
I could tell something was off the moment I stepped into this cave.
Girl's got it
So I
handled.
kept an eye out. I've already dismantled the whole thing.
Why were there
strongest champion duelist
explosives?
in all of Fontaine saved the day once again. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Walter.
It would seem your skills as a Marachose hunter are as sharp as ever.
I deserve some answers, don't you think? Tell me why you wanted to lure me here. Everything you said earlier sounded like the truth. Luckily, your monologue was dramatic enough to convince my friends you were just role-playing.
I don't know.
Good job, buddy.
I just always
10
felt
out of
like
10
there was
RP.
something in my heart that didn't belong to me. Something agitated and angry. Who knows? Maybe it was my own anger all along. I could never really tell. The feelings about my father and the other Marachose hunters are real.
Wait!
It wasn't fair. I was angry.
What? Hi! Oh my goodness. Another wave? Bryce, how are you? Hello! Hello, hello, hello. How was your stream? What were you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Bryce people. Hi! How was your stream? Wait, what were you pulling? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? My first stream in a while did some Genshin and Overwatch. Oh my gosh, I hope you won. I hope you won. I hope you had a lot of fun. Yay. We're doing clorinde story quest right now. So for anybody that doesn't want to get spoiled, this is your warning. But yes, thank you again so much for the raid. Wait, are you gonna like stream often now? Do I need to like be on the lookout so I can pop in? Do I need to stop by? Do I need to show my face, say hello? We did indeed win most games. Amazing. As you should. As you do. That is the plan. Yay! That's so fun. I will be there. Keep an eye out. And everybody go follow. Go follow Bryce. Bryce has been part of the community for a hot minute. We've done a lot of viewer polls. For Bryce, and they've all gone pretty well. None as well as the Rio polls, though. That was some witchcraft going on there. I don't know. I want to play Overwatch now. Me too, kind of, but I deleted it. I'll finish Fontaine so I go back. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Fable, thank you for the follow. And Marso, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, guys. Yay! Well, I'm glad you had a good stream. If you need to go rest, relax, get food, sleep, water, whatever you need to do. Or if you want to hang out too. Either is fine. Thank you again for the raid.
I don't know
could
when
dig you.
it started. But
Florian's
at some
having an
point,
existential crisis at the
my anger
moment.
came to completely consume me. At that point, I remembered the legend my father used to tell me. The one about the treasure.
But if the treasure was all you cared about, why plant all those explosives? Wouldn't they just destroy the treasure and bury
I'll make
you
dinner, but have
along with
fun. Enjoy your dinner. Bye-bye.
Can't remember.
Eat well.
My head is a mess.
Shall see you later.
It felt like
This quest is really good.
there was this voice
I like it a lot.
telling me to eliminate the hunters, but now
As a D&D fan especially, it's like
From your description, I suspect
all the
you
brain
were dealing
tingles
with
are
a
happening.
Devorator?
A devorator?
Your master, your father, I mean, never talked about it.
What is
It was
that?
a kind of monster that was active several centuries ago.
What's a devorator?
No, I've heard of it. I'm just not sure why you suddenly...
Brenda,
Wait, it
thank you
can't
for the
be.
follow.
The
Welcome
seal.
in.
The seal?
The seal?
My family has served as marechaussee hunters for many generations. But the title and swordsmanship weren't the only things passed down over our line. There was a seal as well. My father instructed me to always watch over that seal and maintain it regularly. He said it had been passed down over a truly ancient age, and protecting it was our clan's most important duty.
Cape is coming off.
But I neglected that duty after he died. I finally decided to come down and check on it one day, and that's where my memories become fuzzy.
The Devorator would be a formidable adversary for any mortal being,
Did
even
it, like,
ones
wipe
as
his
capable as the
memories?
Hunters. If you lacked the power to completely destroy it, you could easily fall prey to its influence and corruption. In light of this, some marechaussee hunters chose to seal the Devorator away, in the hopes that a permanent solution would come with the passage of time.
I heard
Corruption,
it
you
has the
say?
power to amplify the obsessions and desires in people's hearts, to the point where they overtake you entirely. It would seem I'm not just lacking in skill with a blade, but in mental fortitude as well.
And yet, you were able
Obsessions
to
and
retrieve 3 of the
desires.
4 keys. If I remember correctly, each was entrusted to a respected and capable hunter. How did you manage it?
One of them belonged to my father. The second I stole from a different hunter.
I wonder where this monster
third.
came from.
NANI?
Was one that I snatched while the person was on the way home from the tavern. I nearly died in that alley.
Shujin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Saving for
I know
Furina.
just
Furina
how
is
strong you
always
are.
worth it.
It's as clear as day to
Anybody that's
everyone
thinking
in
about playing
Fontaine.
Furina, it's a
I
good
observed
choice.
you
As
from
long as you
dusk
want
to
her.
dawn, but could never find any opportunity to sneak up on you. I never even saw you drink a single glass of liquor. The only way I could think to obtain that last key
Correct.
was to lure you.
Reminds
here
me of the
using your
Shadowfell
hobby,
and its creatures.
then-
You're so right.
Oh, I get it now.
You're
That
so
monster,
right. The way it
wanted
like
to
takes
bury you
over
here
people.
alongside the treasure.
I
Good
won't
thinking.
comment on anything
We've got
else,
Shadowheart right here.
but the script was good.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into it. The stories my father used to tell me about the glory of the heroic marechaussee hunters and how they came to be forgotten.
It's more than
NANI?
just a story.
Huh?
Ski, thank you for the
You're
follow
proud
as
to be
well.
a
Welcome
hunter.
in.
You're still holding onto that part of yourself, no matter how small.
I have done
Let go
so
of your
many
past.
despicable things. I have nothing to be proud of.
Oh.
Then explain the purpose of the evil sorcerer in your story.
Oh, wait. His eyes are normal now. So
Isn't he the true antagonist? The one who sought nothing but his own gain.
was
and
the
used
purple in
people
his
as pawns
eyes like
to
him
attain it?
being
In your heart of
corrupted,
hearts,
influenced?
he was the one you truly wanted to defeat.
But I've already tainted my sword. I no longer have any right to...
Wake up, Florian. Remember how you introduced yourself earlier.
Oh,
Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to be loved and acknowledged by the people? What did your father teach you about our order?
oh, she angry. She angry.
You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to protect those you serve. There's nothing special about a blade. It's the intentions of the wielder that matter above all else. Do you still not understand? Even after seeing the treasure for yourself? The contents of that room, they represent the true legacy the hunters left behind.
You're right.
Let's go pep talk.
I am a marechaussee hunter. It's time for me to redeem, no, to finally serve the people I vowed to protect all along.
I wouldn't be so quick to push aside the need for redemption.
I know. That's a charge I won't bother to defend myself against.
Good. Then, come with me, and help me see the script through to the end.
Huh? See the script through to the
Surprise, you're a guest character now.
But there's no more script left.
Well,
Never
that's what we
finished it,
call
huh?
improv.
No, I mean, I wrote the script with the sole purpose of luring you all here. There was no reason to write beyond this point.
Then we'll just have to keep
Elio!
writing it. The evil sorcerer still needs to be defeated.
Someone call up Elio. We need the
You
remainder
mean
of the script.
The Devorator? Are you saying I have to make up the rest of the script as we go along?
Are
Is
you
that really
saying
so hard?
I have to
You've
improv a
already written
story?
most of it. Surely you can write an ending where the hunters win and justice prevails. I'll be there to help you too.
You aren't afraid your party will fall into danger?
Oh,
I know
come
what
on.
my friends are capable of.
Yeah.
And they're all quite skilled.
Please.
Besides, I need their help.
We've got this handled.
Are you going to tell them the truth about all this?
I don't intend to spoil the fun. Sometimes, protecting dreams and fantasies is more important than exposing the truth.
Finish some Silver quest
you
if I
think?
fear it's too late to ask her to get Elio. Wait, which quest? I may or may not have done it. I don't know. It's very hit or miss with HSR quests for me. Most of the time, being misses. I've done like 2. It's okay. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. It's fine. Companion quests, specifically.
They're back.
We're back.
That
Hello.
took a while.
Come on, buddy.
Ahem. My
There we go.
fellow Marashose hunters, please forgive me, for I have sinned.
For I have sinned. What?
Tone it down.
Sinners?
Sorry.
5 sinners?
After crossing swords with you and witnessing your courage in battle, I've rediscovered my true self and regained my pride as a Marashose hunter.
Oh,
He's-
do I smell a redemption arc?
Yay, character
I
development.
confess, I was brainwashed by the evil
Right in the
sorcerer.
script, I never miss a
He asked me to
50-50.
lure
If
you
you're
here so he
offering.
could bury you in this cave.
I'm gonna have to talk to Ellie about that one.
Wait, you're saying all of that wasn't you, but the evil sorcerer?
That's right. He's adept at manipulating the hearts and minds of the people. I fell under his influence because I did not possess a strong enough sense of will.
Also, just
NANI?
And how are you
vaguely
going to
checking in on how
prove
much I
you're
have
a good
left
man? We're
for
not
people
going
who have
to
done
fall in the
this
same trap twice.
at streamer
To be
pace.
perfectly honest, I only came to my senses after seeing the treasure.
I'm almost done.
It reminded
Okay.
me of my
Would you say like
father's
within
past
20
teachings.
minutes?
The treasure was actually...
The names of all the Marashose hunters from ages past and their weapons?
Wait, you already know?
Of course. Don't underestimate a veteran role player's exploration skills.
I mean, she did take
Oh, wait,
investigation.
I mean,
Perhaps not 20 minutes.
Marashose hunter Navia's exploration skills.
We just finished reading through the content of the
Also,
stone tablet.
My
That
word.
tablet
Thank you
recorded
so much for the
lives of
follow-up.
fascinating people. For example, this
More like
Marashose
30?
hunter called
Okay.
Est. She inherited the
Wait.
responsibilities of the Golden Hunter and passed judgment on many people. But in private, she had a very
Where have we heard S
personality.
before?
Her favorite pastime was singing and dancing with her friends, and she was said to have a beautiful voice.
Speedrunning in
So?
2020? Ugh.
She
Okay.
was just like you.
Where have we heard Est's
You really think so?
name before?
Well,
recognize
when you
that.
put it that
I
way,
forget.
I suppose I also have a few things in common with this Walter. Working as an executioner, he supposedly used a countless number
Walter
of tricks
was
to
an
confound his
executioner?
enemies in battle. Oh, if only I could have seen the feats of magic he pulled off back then.
Their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments. How could they have all been forgotten?
Oh, that is cool. Remuria World Quest. Oh, you might be
Because
right. That might be
They
it.
chose to be.
Hmm.
To hunt monsters that
Why is it so
only
bright?
appear in the shadows, you must also
Sun.
operate in the
Ah.
dark. To be a Marashose hunter is to willingly give up on wealth and fame.
Then this stone tablet must have been left behind by their companions.
Hammerforge Girl. That's
That's right. Few
Estelle.
Marashose hunters ever revealed their identity to the
I
public.
think.
They always protected the
Estelle?
city from the shadows. The only time they spoke of their accomplishments would be at
Maybe?
night, when they gathered
I don't
with
know.
their fellow hunters in front of the
I
bonfire
think it's Estelle.
to share stories of the monsters
The
slain
blacksmith
by their
lady.
hand.
So, this tablet was created not so that the hunters would be remembered by
Bard.
the people,
Bard Furinas.
but
Just.
so that they would be remembered by each other.
I'm never gonna stop thinking about
No
that.
wonder this place was
Close
so
enough.
well hidden.
Maybe she's a descendant or something.
You regard the stone tablet in solemn silence. The names of your comrades etched onto its surface serve as a reminder that you are never truly alone. The tablet proves that Although a hunter walks a shrouded path, it is not a solitary one.
Oh.
There will always be those who walk beside you. A fact that remains as true today as in ages long past. Their legacies shall continue to be passed down from generation to generation, as everlasting as the stone onto which their names are carved.
Father, you once told me that I should seek out the treasure if I ever became lost. So this is what you wanted me to find.
I'd like to do an insight check on him. I want to. But I'm gonna be nice.
Thank you, my friend. You are very kind.
If he breaks my trust later, we'll just beat him up.
Please
It's
give
fine.
me a chance to make up for all I've done.
Easy.
Allow me to fight alongside you
GG's.
and defeat the evil sorcerer that threatens the peace and prosperity of everyone in this kingdom.
Well, I say we let you join.
Sounds good to me too. Everyone makes mistakes.
Devorator.
What matters is what you do to make up
I think
for
they
them.
both said it differently.
I have no objections, but Mr. Florian, do you even know how to defeat the evil sorcerer?
When he took over my mind, I gained some insight into his thoughts. Every time I thought of the treasure, he reacted with a strong sense of fear.
Huh? He's afraid of the treasure? But there's nothing here except some broken weapons and the stone tablet.
What if the secret's hidden inside these weapons?
Inside?
GM, permission to investigate.
Permission. Obvious making a check. You got this. Let's go. Is it random? Is it like really random? Is it actual RNG? I mean, we're playing on authentic mode, so I feel like it is.
The weapons appear absolutely ordinary. But as you observe them, you notice a faint energy emanating from within. These blades have slain countless monsters. Though it's been a long time since they were used in battle, their edges remain sharp.
Energy.
As if they're simply waiting for the next worthy hunter to carry on their legacy.
So basically,
Because we
take
have,
these with us,
I don't think we've failed anything
I'll
yet.
take this weapon, since it used to belong
For
to
us, it's random. For them,
Maybe it'll find comfort in being
I know
held by
Fiorina said
someone
she
who
wanted to play on
appreciates the
easy
arts.
mode. I don't know if Fiorina's
Good
actually made
idea.
a check.
I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then. From one archer magician to another.
Mr. Walter's bow.
Paimon's gonna pick a cool weapon too.
Alright, can you hold any of them? They're bigger than you.
As you grip your weapons, you can almost feel the will of past hunters coursing through your
Oh, this
being.
is cool.
It's a feeling of courage, determination. A silent vow passed down from generation to generation that says, eradicate the monsters, no matter the cost.
Mr. Florian,
You
know
failed
where to
both
find the
times?
evil
Wait, really?
sorcerer?
I was able to see his surroundings when our minds were connected. I believe he's currently hiding out at the church in the kingdom.
At the
We must
basement
be
in my house.
extremely careful. He's spent so long living among monsters that he's now taken the form
I
of
locked
one.
him up in my
He will
basement.
not be easily defeated.
Then why don't we explore some more and try to find some higher level gear? We don't want to just fight him and lose, right?
Paimon really said I want to level up first.
Oh, no, we have to strike now. He was greatly weakened when I managed to break out of his control. If we let him rest, he might have time to escape.
True. Very smart, very smart.
I
Good
agree
thinking.
with Mr. Florian. We've got to act while we have the advantage. Don't forget, the people of the capital are counting on us.
Yeah, now that we've got a plan,
And he's so cute
there's
how
no point
he
in
puts like
waiting.
Mr. in front of
The
people's
longer
names.
this drags on,
Mr.
the
Walter.
worse it will be for everybody.
Yes, that's what's called...
Mr. Florian. Taking the initiative. Let's
Yes,
go.
that's exactly right.
Every roll initiative.
Alright, you've persuaded Paimon.
Mr. Florian, please lead the way.
Of course. Follow me.
All right, Florian.
He had to set up so many scenes today, and now he has to join in for this last part. I really don't envy his job.
No, Fiorina, you would be such a good DM, please.
Finally, You decide to slay the evil sorcerer and bring peace back to the kingdom once and for all.
Please,
As
you can do this, I
walk away,
believe.
You feel the gaze of the stone tablet at your back, as if all the hunters of the past are wishing you success in the battle ahead and awaiting your triumphant return.
All right, let's go kill a monster. Oh, wait. Oh. I thought I had to go in there. 2,000? Oh. 2,000 meters away. I failed my cooking with the first NPC and failed winning the buff for the fight. Oh, okay, so it is random. Interesting. Very fun and exciting. I honestly think I've only made like one check so far myself. I think it was an insight check because I love insight checks.
Finally, you arrive at the church Florian described.
Basement.
As you approach, an ominous aura surrounds you. You get the sense that your enemy is close at hand.
How strange. This uneasy feeling seems so real. How did they manage that?
It's called
Now,
emotions.
It is time for the final battle.
Let's go.
Let's go. He's so cute. All right. Let's boogie. With my
Florian,
unbuilt
wait.
traveler.
What's wrong?
I think you should wait outside. You've already been corrupted by the Devorator once. It could easily re-enter your mind and take control of your body.
True.
I
Are you just
don't
gonna
think
leave
it's a
him
good idea
alone
for you
though?
to be this close. If it corrupts you again, it's possible you might take on a new form entirely.
That's exactly why
I'm
I
so
have to
curious
go.
about
Why
like
I should be at the very front.
this power that this creature has.
You mean
Yes. I intend to lure it into my body.
that's too risky? If things get out of hand, I might have to kill you. Do you understand how dangerous this is?
I understand, but if I do this, you'll have a clear and visible target. The Devorator will have a hard time passing up a chance to enter a body it
Florian!
knows how to control. You won't have to worry about any of your friends being taken over.
An honorable sacrifice.
You're not like me, Miss Clorinde. You're a just and powerful Marachose hunter. The monster broke free due to my error. It's only right that I shoulder the responsibility for its destruction. This is something that I have to do. Consider it a duel to restore my honor. My only request is that you give it your all.
Florian.
I understand. Then, as a champion duelist, I hereby accept your request for a duel, and extend to you my most sincere regards.
Thank you.
The battle is now upon us. Let the Devorator once
There it
again
is.
tremble under the blade of the Marachose hunters.
I will have you, Mr. Sword. I will have you. Whether you get different avatars for the traveler. Yeah, we were looking at the other one earlier because I chose the medicine one. I was like, I'm gonna be a little cleric. We were looking at the cooking one. He's so cute in his little cooking outfit. He's adorable. It is a pretty cool sword. It is. I mean, just look at it. Beautiful. Can I click on it? Thank you. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Stunning. I will have it. I will. Trust me. Trust. Oh, cutscene. Whoa.
So lifelike.
Oh, the salon. Get him, Navia. Barbarian, let's go. Alright. Yeah, double gaming. Oh, this is great. Oh my god. Ooh. Get him, Lenny. Whoa.
Why is nothing working?
This foe is not invincible. You hold the treasure. The power to defeat it in your own 2 hands.
The treasure? You mean... the names. It's the Marshose Hunters' names.
How are we supposed to...
You forget, Paimon? There's still one skill we saved until the very end.
Summon!
Hunters fight not for fame, but to aid the people whenever they are summoned.
Walter the Marashose Hunter, master of 1,000 tricks, executioner of the Phantom Hunters. I call for aid!
Est, the Marshose Hunter, inheritor of Cassiodor's will, judge of the Shadow Hunters. Answer my call!
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Petronia, protector of justice and order. The hunter I respect the most.
Petronia!
Thank you for saving my friend, the best one I'll ever know. Please, lend us your strength.
Do we get to see her?
We have come to answer your summons.
NANI?
That was so cool. Ooh.
And so, the monsters were eradicated, and the sorcerer was defeated. Peace soon returned to the capital. Those in the court, manipulated by the sorcerer, also recognized the errors of their ways.
That was really cool. That was really... The cutscenes just get better and better, dude. They just get better and better. Oh, man. But where... I wanted to see Petronia. I know that it was supposed to be like... I think it was supposed to be like symbolic that Clorinde like embodied her. But I wanted to see what she looked like. I want a poll! Nurgle-Kane? Nurgle-Kane? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. There's no limit. There's no limit. That was beautiful. That was... Mwah! Very well done. Wonder if that means she's not dead. That's what I'm thinking. They summoned the hunters from the past. That's what I'm thinking. Is that she's still out there somewhere. And I feel like she's gonna be... important. Like, I'm hoping very important. But definitely at least a little bit important. And I hope she's playable, because I want her.
Some remembered the names of the heroes who saved their kingdom.
Lady gave a 3-year-old child a sword as a play toy. I want her.
None the wiser.
She's funny.
Such is the story of the Marashose Hunters. They pursue the phantoms in the darkness and exterminate all who pose a threat. They will always protect the city and those within it, even should all memory of their accomplishments be
Florian's just on the ground.
By the very
Is he
people
dead?
they serve.
I am assuming we've finally reached the end of the script.
Yes, you've reached one of the better endings.
Yay, we got the good ending. Let's go.
Overall, I thought it was just an ordinary adventure at first, but the further we got into it, the more impressed I became with the production and the plot.
All right.
That
Thumbs up
final
from
battle
Furina.
Especially, all the effects were super realistic.
Oh, right. Yeah. Totally.
It was probably a 2-hour fight with
really
D&D
good
rules.
point.
Real.
I never expected
Real.
the weapons we picked up from that vault would have that kind of effect.
2 hours and a bunch of math
Mine
equations
really
later.
Scared the daylights out of me when it started glowing. I took a good look at it after we got out, but I don't think it ever lit up again.
She does not realize this was real. She's like,
We
oh, that was
should
a great
probably give these
production.
props back, right? I'll just leave mine here.
Props.
Did you have a good time?
Of course. Let me know if another script like this comes around.
Yay! Another
no
D&D
problem.
fan
Then I'll
acquired.
head back for now. I think I need some time to fully digest everything that just happened. Once Mr. Florian is awake, Please pass on my regards to him. He must be extremely exhausted.
Oh, he's still
to have
breathing.
passed out cold like
That's good.
that.
You're right. He's had a lot to deal with.
Well, see you all some other time.
The way she summoned her animals to protect her. Yeah, she girl already had a summon spell. I love it.
Okay, so.
Osa tells Nuvolette about it. He's like,
I think
what?
it should be fine.
What were you doing?
What in the world was going on back there?
She's like, yeah, it was a great story. He's like,
So you saw through all of that?
That
don't think it
time in
was
the
just a
cave when you told us
story.
to close our eyes. It'd be weirder if we didn't notice anything.
I was dying of curiosity the entire time. I mean, you did a pretty bang-up job of pretending nothing had gone wrong. Farina actually looked like she thought all of it was planned.
Guess none of us wanted to be the one to break the illusion.
What are you all talking about?
Yeah, what's going on? I was just playing along too.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me Paimon never... No, this is all my fault. It's not too late to cover
Paimon.
your ears. Here, Paimon. I'll do it for you.
Bit late for that, don't you think?
You're saying everything that happened back there wasn't actually part of the script?
Oh, Paimon being dense, parts
It's
7094.
probably more accurate to say this was never a real scripted story to begin with.
Yes, it's true.
What?
So loud. My head.
Yeah, Paimon, shut up. You're bothering the dying man.
Hey, you! Get up right now and explain yourself!
No shaking, please. Oh, my head.
Poor Florian. Traveler 2, yeah, I don't understand why Traveler's being dense too. It seemed like we knew what was going on earlier, but maybe I just made that up in my head.
It's not nice to lie to
Paimon's
people,
not
but
getting invited.
someone's gotta
You're
admit
not
that was a
invited to the next
really
one
good
shot,
story,
Paimon.
Florian. Oh, and nice improvisation, Clorinde!
Yeah, it was like watching a magician improvise a spectacular magic trick after forgetting an important prop.
If Paimon
Has
knew
that
something
happened to
was
you
wrong with that
before,
vault, she
Lenny?
would've floated straight in the
You
opposite direction.
Speaking from personal experience?
Everything was under control.
As if you've ever described a situation as being out of control. I'm pretty sure any situation you consider to be easy to handle would scare a reasonable person half to death.
Guess I'm just used to it.
You must run into a lot of unexpected situations then. That explains why you're so good at coming up with things on the spot.
It's cool how basically this resulted in other people putting up a performance for Purina. She just got to enjoy it when in the past she had to put up a performance for so long. I agree. And we're getting more and more of her just being herself in like regular human life. And I feel like we see a little bit of development and like progress in her as a character every time that it happens. And I'm really, really enjoying it. She doesn't feel flat, you know? I was having a breakdown. She just said, "Are you done yet?"
As for you,
No, I can't read the
Florian,
room. Sorry. Random man came in.
I know there's no excuse for what I did. I'll turn myself into the guards at once, confess
She's free now,
my
so she can
crimes,
just be herself. Yeah,
and
she can
accept
eat all the
any
macaroni
punishment
that she wants.
comes my way.
I would say you've already suffered more than enough.
What?
You may have been blinded by fame and fortune in the beginning, but your actions during the final battle had proven
So
you to be a
much
true
sun right now.
Marechaussee hunter. You'll be far more used to the city above ground than below. Your job as a hunter is more important.
Oh, not going to jail? Great.
Of
I missed
course,
random
you'll
man.
still
He
need
just
to
opened
take
the door for a
keys
sec
and pay a personal visit
to
to
check
the two
if I was
hunters
almost
you
done.
want. Prepare to accept any terms they give you as well.
Yes, of course.
As far as I'm concerned, though, your showing in the duel was enough to prove your honor.
Then I'll do exactly as you said. I'll go return those 2 keys right now. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll do my best to prove myself worthy of the second chance you've given me. I swear this on my name and honor as a Marashose hunter. Until we meet again, everyone.
What did I say at the beginning of stream? It's done now, I guess. What did I say?
Speaking of Marashose hunters,
Why are we testing them again?
what should we do about the treasure in that cave?
Leave it be.
I think they work.
Are you sure? We could show it to people, make it so that the hunters are remembered. Don't you want that?
No. Every name on that
Run
tablet
away.
made the same choice. All hunters know what the path entails. I am no exception. My identity as a Marashose hunter is not something I need people to remember. I wish only to be recognized as a champion duelist. Nothing more.
That's certainly very different from the path of a magician. Still, I admire your decision.
Wait, Paimon just remembered something. If there were no special effects involved, why did our weapons begin to glow during the battle?
That's because the Marashose hunters of ages past
I think
would
we're
often
good.
imbue their weapons with special enchantments to suppress the monsters. Whenever a monster was nearby, their weapons would start to glow.
It's like
that's why they had
it's
an
like the
effect on that
Hobbit.
guy near the end.
It's like
really thought
Sting.
The summons were doing all the work.
Well, I'm sure the summons were a part of it too.
Oh? How so?
This particular
That was a really
decorator
long
probably
pause.
hailed from the same era as the hunters we saw in the room. The names you recited all belonged to the bravest hunters.
And
Countless
stream, I
monsters
want
fell to
food.
their blades.
Is the dinner
That's
alarm?
likely why the decorator visibly reacted when you said them out loud.
So the names
I
held
have
the power
15
all along.
minutes. Well, I really have like 10 minutes, but
Navia, everything you said during your summon.
oh,
Huh? Oh,
this is the end. Okay,
I meant what I said. I mean, it was true to my character, so yeah. I'm glad you heard it. Just don't make me repeat myself. It's embarrassing.
I really appreciated those words.
oh,
All right. Don't get all sentimental on me.
girlfriend.
Anyway, let's not talk about that anymore. I'm going to go on ahead. Don't fall too far behind now.
She ran off.
Oh, she feels awkward.
I should probably head back as well. This story was truly incredible. I might have to spend the whole night telling my siblings all about
Oh, Liddy's story time in front of the fireplace with the siblings. Oh my god.
it. Goodbye.
Bye bye, Liddy.
Traveler, should your name and deeds be forgotten, what do you think the significance of
Stop.
your journey will be?
Shut up. Don't say this to me. Don't say this. Don't even. Don't don't foreshadow stuff like this. I can't. Anyways, can we speak?
I suppose the significance would be the journey itself and the world we helped create. There's still value in the time I shared with everyone here, in the things we were able to accomplish, even if no one remembers them.
A great answer. I'll remember it.
That hits really different after the Days of Quest, let me just say. They can't do that to me. They can't do that to me. What would your answer be?
Me?
Oh, really? Yeah. You'll understand.
Marashose hunter
You'll
says
understand
nothing
when you
in
play it.
response to that question.
I can't wait for you to play it.
Perhaps her answer lies in her silence. An unspoken vow left to echo through the night. The path she walks needs no explanation.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Character album? What is that? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh! We get all these permanently. Guys, that was I don't know. I'd have to like go back and think about the other story quests, but that honestly might be like top 3 at least. That was really, really good. And I do think I'm a little bit biased because D&D, but I know that a couple of y'all said that, you know, you're not D&D players and you still really, really liked it. So, man. That was beautiful. That was... I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm speechless. Great story. Great, like, additional things. Great use of characters that are not NPCs, like other playable characters. Great pacing. Great voice acting. Great cutscene. Everything was perfect. I need Petronia. I need her at least to make an appearance. I also want her to be playable. Hi, Mary! Hello, how are you? I don't know anything about D&D. This quest was very peak. I don't understand the D&D references that much, but love the whole quest. Really wish it was replayable. Yeah, I feel like they kind of, like, made it pretty, like, decently consumable for, like, people who don't know D&D, but then still, like, threw little things in there that D&D players will go, ah, yep. Yep. Trying to persuade all the animals, yep. That's how it goes. Remy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, unfortunately, I am getting picked up in about 10 minutes for dinner, so I'm gonna... I'm unfortunately gonna have to speed claim my dailies real quick and then go throw on dinner clothes. But thank you guys for doing that with me. It was so fun. What did you have for breakfast? And she really goes, nice weather today, huh? I'm gonna do bedtime story when the stream ends. Yes, yes, please do. It's not too long at all. Bedtime story is pretty short. It's definitely a questable time.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Your daily? No, my dailies are done.
Ad Astra.
My dailies are done because I did the quest. All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry that I have to cut it off there. But I have to go, like, socialize and be with people. It's so bright. Oh my god. Ugh! Ah! Let me get some music playing real quick while we run off. There we go. Alright, let me find somebody to raid real quick. Raid target, raid target, raid target. Huge raid day, I know! John blessed us with a lot of people. Can you shush? Thank you so much. John blessed us with a lot of people. So we have a lot of friends to pass on to someone else. Bite Sean. I also see Kiwi up here. Angie. Let's see who else do we got going on. I'll tell you what I thought next time. Perfect. Yes, I need to know your thoughts. You haven't done Sean in a while. I haven't done Sean in a while. You're so right. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Yeah, let's raid Sean, because we haven't raided Sean in a minute, and usually by the time we're done, he's done too. Okay, let's do that. Alright, guys. End of stream things. Real fast. Speedy. Next stream is going to be Tuesday evening. I'm going to try to get that little schedule thing that I made out for you guys this week. I'm going to do my best. I don't really have a lot of plans for this week, so it's probably just going to be like whatever game I feel like playing or whatever I feel like I need to get done that day. But I think Tuesday I'm going to try to start around 6 p.m. I'll let you guys know if that changes. Join our Discord server if you want stream schedule updates. That is where I post them. That is where I let you know if things change. And it's also where the rest of my community hangs out. We talk about, you know, the games, our builds, show off, ask for advice, etc., etc. So join if you're interested, if you enjoyed your time here today. Welcome again to all of the new friends that came in. I appreciate everybody for following and showing your support and hanging out. And then another reminder to check out the socials as well. In that command, there is all of the platforms that I'm on. I make content on YouTube and TikTok, and then my Instagram and Twitter is there too, along with our VODs channel, where you can look at VODs that are older than 2 weeks and not up on Twitch anymore. So check those out. Thank you guys again so much for stream today. I really, really appreciate you all. Always. We've been known, but I can't stop saying it because it's true. All right, y'all. Oh, it's my 15-month sub anniversary with Sean as well. Perfect! Awesome. Copy your raid messages. There's ones with sub emotes and non-sub emotes, so copy whichever one works best for you. Amazing. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Drink your water. I am off to dinner. Bye, guys.